good afternoon. Whoops, sorry, hold on one second. I just have to fix this stand thing real quick. So, hello, loves. All right. Okay, I'm just going to give everyone a moment to kind of come into the reading. The energy today is just like insane. um, so I'm being called, you guys. I know that there's only a few of you guys in here right now, but I'm being called. I'm going to be finishing the rest of the zodiacs. You know, I give myself days off like everyone else. And I almost needed to do that today, but I was like, no, like I need to be there, like, and connect with the collective today. But yeah, so I'm being called to do like a zodiac, like, if you want for the collective message, I can do a zodiac, like, you know, fly through each of the zodiac signs and do a reading for each zodiac sign today. Or I will just do a collective reading where you know how I read. I just tune in intuitively. I do feel a lot of like guidance, okay, like coming in from the cosmos, especially from like the Pleiades, Sirius, and Arcturus. So again, if you want a collective message, I'll do a collective message, or if you want me to do the all 12 zodiac signs and do a reading for that, I'll do that. Okay, so just kind of like give me your vote. and I'll see which ways the scales tip. Okay, so I'm just gonna go grab my water real quick. I literally just got off of a Zoom with a client just a few moments ago, so I'll be right back, my love. Hi everybody, welcome in. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of collective. Okay. It seems the collective has won, but we'll see. Hello everybody, welcome in, my loves. I'm just getting myself ready. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to grab a new Palo Santo real quick because we're gonna do a quick little cleanse. All right, Palo Santo, and that's it. Okay. Okay. I grabbed a tarot deck too that I'm feeling called to use today. So, hi everyone. Welcome. Why does it seem kind of dark? Hello everybody who's in the live. Welcome in, my loves. I was just giving everyone a an option, but it seems that the majority vote is a collective message. But I could do a all 12 sign fly through, like for each sign. Even though I'm getting the first part of October zodiacs out, just like an energy check for you guys, or a collective message. I'm just gonna open this up a little bit. There we go. Some more light in here. Let there be light. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's better. That's better. All right, so hi everybody. I hope that everyone is having a good day today. You know, I know that for some of us, it was a little, you know, there was that whole thing about the whole like broadcast thing and all that, you know, and, you know, it's all good. We're all good, you know. I was working with Saint Germain all morning on my walk, and, you know, for the collective, just sending, like literally like covering everybody with the violet flame, helping to transmute, sending it out through the grid, through the earth grid, okay, and having it go out to help everybody to help to transmute any kind of denser energies and fear energy and worry or anxieties, things like that. I posted a little, just a couple minute light language channeling on the channel here a little while ago, and specifically it is for transmuting those energies. So if you feel called, if you feel guided, definitely give it a listen. You can watch it as many times as you need to. There's no rules about that. I myself, like, I'm the one who did it, and I myself watched it several times, really just taking it in and connecting. And then and also, and I forgot to put this on the comments of the video, just make sure that you know, it's very powerful work, light language, it's quantum healing, it's soul language, it's quantum healing, and it's powerful. So it's not like just a one and done. It'll continue to work on you. So, you know, I suggest like cleansing your home. I went through and staged my home really good today. Like every little corner, dark corner, under my desks, under my dressers, in my closets, let it like go up and get like the high corners of the ceiling, like go all the way up. Opened up the windows to have it all be able to go out, to be released. And yeah, so I suggest that. And then of course, like drinking water, really staying hydrated right now, you guys. It's so important. And I'm like, I know I drink a lot of water and stuff, but like you know, I need to drink more. I need to, you know, I feel it. I need to do more. I just feel more grounded and better when I'm very hydrated. I turned off my phone earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I, you know, personally wasn't too worried about it, but, you know, I know everything that they're talking about and saying about it and stuff. You know, so just to take caution, I shut my phone off too, disconnected my Wi-Fi, like, you know, did the things, whatever. Spent some time outside, you know, took a shower, got ready, you know, but yeah, it was, you know, whatever. Like I said, you know, protecting ourselves and cleansing regularly and shielding. And, you know, like I said, I send shields out not only to myself, but to the whole collective, like just shielding humanity and Mother Nature and all the animals from whatever, everything. So, all right, so we have a few zodiac ones. You know what I'll do? I'll do both. We'll do both. I'm not gonna do like a super long zodiac spread. Like, you know, if I was to do it like just the zodiacs, I would do like multiple cards and read, you know. But what I'll do is I'll pull one card for each sign. We'll do that. And then I will do a collective message. And I do feel, like I said, I feel a lot of, it's like our star families, okay, like our cosmic ancestors and cosmic beings are coming through very strongly and wanting to connect and bring forth messages to everyone. Hi guys, welcome in. Hey sister. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And even those of you guys who are gonna watch the playback later on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with the zodiac. Let's start with the zodiacs real fast. I'm just gonna go through Aries, through Pisces, and then we will do the collective message. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with Edgar Allan Poe, Oracle. Okay, the title of this live was, what was it? Like get ready for big things, or, but the energy is that get ready for things to start coming in quite quickly, and for, you know, basically it's a message of preparation. Okay, really taking care of ourselves right now, you know, self-loving as much as we can, you know, being thankful and having gratitude for just our life every day, for our journey, for what's, you know, what we have and what's to come. Okay. Because there's a lot coming in. I can feel it. There's been that energy coming through my collective messages recently of like big financial abundance, money, like love, you know, that kind of stuff. But lip liner was a little too lip linery for me. Just I don't care, but oh gosh, you're at the DMV. Yeah, I did not even get an alert. My SIM card went out on my phone like a week ago, and and I need to go, you know, go get it, but whatever. But then I was like, oh my gosh, like kind of funny the timing of that, you know, the SIM card going out, and it's like, for me, it's, as you know, it's just another divine protection or whatever. All right, so here we go. For Aries, where my Aries at? Where my Aries? I'm Aries rising, Aries moon. Here we go. Ooh, Aries. I'm getting, oh, I mean, look at him. All in pieces, okay? So what I'm getting here, Aries, is you might be feeling a bit scattered, okay? Like you kind of feel, yeah, it's just scattered energy for me. So again, like really taking time to cleanse energy, to ground, like I said, hydrate. I'm getting nutrients, so maybe you need to get some like nutrients, vitamins, things like that. He's gotten himself into this position here, okay? So, you know, if you're finding yourself repeating patterns or whatever, this is the time to put a kibosh on the self-sabotage energy, all right? And, you know, I resonate with that too, for sure. So, yeah, many different pieces. Putting yourself back together again, okay? And have patience with yourself right now. What I'm getting is there's no rush. I know it's Aries energy. It's that, the ram and go and fast. But it's literally coming through is there's no rush. There's no rush. It's okay. All right. So, oh, Emily, you're an Aries. I love it. Haha, that's awesome. Divine blessings for you. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm maybe not supposed to get a SIM card until, you know, another time. Yay, Lauren. Lauren's in Aries. Lisa, Aries. I love it. Ooh. Okay. So next is Taurus. Let's see what we got for Taurus. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put that back in. For Taurus. Oh, hello. Just fell out. Okay, that could be resonant, the fact that these cards fell out. What I'm getting is like falling down and scraping your knees. So maybe for some Tauruses, maybe there's been a couple things or, you know, where you just felt like, you know, I'm getting like drop the ball, or maybe something ended, or you're just feeling a little, you know, a little low, like, you know, something like that, okay? But you have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So they both came out, so it's like, it's up on the up and up, okay? Everything is, I'm getting like it's your golden hour, it's your golden era, okay? See how she's gathering the crops here, okay? So it's very plentiful energy. Again, this is cups, but she's earthing, she's connecting to her garden, to the plants. This guy's walking by, she's like having a peaceful moment in her garden, just harvesting her crop. And this guy's walking by with like, what is that, a cello or whatever? You know, he's walking by, and I mean, it looks like he's holding it, but at the same time, it looks like he's playing it. And he actually has red eyes and little devil horns. So Taurus, don't let people knock you off your pivot. There's outside distractions right now while you are tending to your seeds and cultivating your garden of life and all the things. Like, don't let these outside energies distract you or pull you out of alignment. Okay, see the rainbow here? Definitely an energy of destiny and serendipity. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very confident. She's very able, okay? She knows who she is. She's comfortable in her skin. She's not insecure. She's that fiery energy, okay? Very, like I said, very confident, very attractive. She's a go-getter. I'm getting the word hustler, like she hustles. It's like that, okay? And that's what I'm getting. It's like everything that you've been putting in, and you know, you're going to be getting out, you're going to be receiving, okay? This is a time of wishes being fulfilled and balanced energies in our lives. And you guys have been balancing within, as within, so without, okay? So there's things happening here for you guys, okay? Ten of Cups, happily ever after. And don't let other, you know, judgments or people's opinions like I said, take you out of your confidence levels. Or, you know, if someone says, no, you can't, like, that's none of your business. You know what I mean? If you're like thinking of doing something and you get advice from someone, or you're talking to someone close to you and they're like, I don't know, yeah, just brush it off, okay? So I don't know how that's gonna resonate, but definitely that energy. All right, so who's next? Gemini, beautiful Gemini. Beautiful Gemini. Taurus rising and Venus. Ooh, love it, love it. I'm a Taurus North Node. It's my destiny sign, my true North sign. All right, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, Knight of Wands. This monkey looks pissed off, okay? All right, so I'm getting like aggressiveness. So, you know, this could be maybe you've had some moments of like suppressed anger or rage coming up to the surface. Okay, I've been talking about this recently a bit. Allowing yourself to just feel it. You got to feel it to heal it. Like, I'm getting like you can't be like all rainbows and butterflies all the time. Like, you have to have moments where you allow this kind of energy to come through. It's actually, when you do that, like, and I'm not saying like go crazy and like wreck a room in the house or something. What I mean is like getting it out in other ways. I spoke of in my reading earlier today on the channel of writing things out and transmuting it through fire back into the universe. Okay, could be just like that. I'm angry because of this and da 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 da, or this happened. I'm enraged that this person, you know, died. I'm mad. I'm mad that I lost my father. I'm mad that I, you know, that people, you know, use and abuse my kindness. I'm mad that people, you know, la 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 la, whatever it is, right? But it's about letting it out. Okay, so Oh, let's just get one more on that for Gemini. Sorry, Aries. I know Taurus had 2 that came out and I'm just like feeling called to get this. The Fool, yeah. I'm getting nobody's business. It's nobody's business. So I don't know what that means, but nobody's business. But the Fool is leaps of faith, new beginnings. There could be people actually that have this kind of energy towards you because maybe they see you having new beginnings, for, you know, taking leaps of faith, and then those leaps of faith pay off. Okay, I'm kind of getting that also, all right? But definitely new beginnings here, okay? And don't, we are, you know, like, we aren't meant to fool ourselves into like, oh, I'm a light worker, so all I feel is love and light all the time. Like, hell no. Like, we experience anger, aggressiveness, like rage, past life anger and stuff. So this is a moment where it's like, if you feel it, let yourself feel it and heal it, okay? And if someone tries to, again, trigger you right now, don't let people get under your skin like that. We're going to have a lot, and this is for everybody. We're going to have a lot of triggered energies around this time and going forward, okay? The earth is rapidly ascending. The vibration and frequency of earth is rising very fast, and people are wigging out. They're wigging out. I mean, you guys can even see, you know, those of you guys who are on these lives regularly over the past, like, especially like the past like week or two, like the post, like, or going out of the Mercury retrograde and then the post shadow energy too, like it was like lingering because people are, I mean, they come in and they say bizarre things, they act a fool, right? And it's not gonna knock me out of my pivot, you know? So same goes for you guys, okay? All right. Cancer. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. If you are new here, welcome in. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium. All right. 10 of Wands, Cancers. Ooh, lot of that. You know, it's just a lot of responsibility right now. And I'm immediately hearing, I'll never be your beast of burden, right? Okay, so it could be like you've been carrying around a lot of these wands, okay? Maybe you feel like you've been kind of drowning in life at times, or emotions, kind of similar to Gemini's message with emotions coming up, or you feel like you're the loner out here and everyone is just kind of watching you just, you know, go spin around the toilet bowl kind of a thing in life. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of people's attention. You have a lot of eyes on you. You don't have to be everything for everyone all the time, okay? I don't know who that's for, but you don't need to be that person. And I'm also getting a throat stuff where you need to speak truth. Because what's going to happen is whatever you're holding in or suppressing, like I'm getting like tiptoe, you know, walking on eggshells. Like there could be someone, maybe a family member or someone who, you know, they demand a lot, or they pull on your energy, or they just expect things from you, and you just are very loving and nice, and you just like give, or whatever it is. I'm getting boundaries. This heaviness is because of lack of boundaries with other people, okay? And it could be other things, but you don't have to be, you don't have to show up for everyone all the time. You don't, okay? So give yourself permission. I give myself permission, okay, to not be needed, all right? I release the need to be needed, okay? Also that. And I resonate with that too. So yeah, there's something here about stuff coming up. If we don't deal with it or something like that, it's going to overwhelm us, okay? So how that resonates, I don't know. All right, Leo. For Leo. Leo. I immediately heard Bob Marley. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, makes me want to move my dancing feet. Let's see if the energy matches. This one came out too, fell out. 8 of Pentacles. Card of working diligently is what I'm getting. You've been diligently working on yourself. You've been working on things, goals, intentions, whatever it is. The things that you've been diligently working towards. You might be signing a contract or something soon, okay? Also, I do feel like journaling. Maybe you're thinking of, I'm getting like an author writing a book. Now I'm getting follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. It's okay. Just go. All right. That actually came out in the reading that I did earlier too for the channel. It was the first card out was Aries energy, and it was just go for it. Go for it. Like no holding back. So how that resonates, I don't know. I feel like you've been going for it, and like these are moments with the Eight of Pentacles that you're gonna see, physically see the fruits of your labor. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Wow. Past life energy here, nostalgia. Past life soulmate though. So, I mean, the card is very, I mean, the meaning of the card is very self-explanatory. There is an energy, past life soulmate energy here, a soulmate who is, I'm getting, making their way towards you. Okay. The scarab beetle could be very resonant to you. I've actually been called to, I need to get a chain for it. I have a little gold scarab beetle that one of my beautiful clients sent to me a long time ago, and I wore it for a very long time, but it's protection, it's abundant energy. It's, look up the spiritual meaning of the scarab, and it's tied to ancient Egypt and there's all these things, right? But I'm being called to wear mine again, so I'm gonna do that. So, but yeah, there's a very abundant energy here. Abundance in work and love. So, all right. Leos. Okay, so that was for Leo. Now we have Virgo. All right, beautiful Virgos. You guys have been getting some really good messages lately, Virgo. Exactly. Justice. Justice. The sun is shining. So I just got that for Leo, right? I was hearing that, but this is literally the sun is shining, the weather is sweet, like same thing. Makes me want to move my dancing feet, right? So definitely something here where you've broken karmic contracts. You have balanced the scales karmically, or you're balancing the scales karmically, and this is a time for you to it's contracts fulfilled. Okay, you might even like have a contract at work that you have fulfilled. Like, you know, people work on contracts, you know, 6-month contracts, 1-year contracts. That could be something that's wrapping up. I'm getting like legal documents, and then I'm getting it's in your favor. So I don't know what this is about, but whatever it is, the energy is saying it's in your favor. But definitely a time of balance and harmony coming in. Injustices being balanced out. Two of Pentacles, see another card of juggling, balancing, things like that. I'm getting an energy here, Virgo, where there's been a lot of people around you for whatever reason. I will never be able to fathom this type of energy from people and human beings towards other human beings. But it's not I'm not meant to understand that, right? Like, just like many of you guys, but it's an energy of someone, it's like someone sees like your progress, everything you have going on, things like that. And there's an energy or people around you, or maybe just recently you've had these energies, but it's like hater energy. They're haters. Okay. See the way he's like sitting back here. He's looking at the, you know, and yeah, this looks like the waiter's going to serve him, or he's, you know, he's sitting at the table, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting like people watching from behind, from the background. Okay. And they're not good energies. They're that hater energy. Okay. This could even be people close to you. Okay. Whom you don't know necessarily is actually not rooting for you to win. Okay. So, but I don't see you're doing good for yourself anyways. Okay. I'm putting good out there. That's why you're receiving good karma, justice time. Okay. All right. For Libras, happy birthday, my beautiful Libras. It's our birthday season. And literally, as I'm saying that, the card flies back out. Same card that Virgo just got. It is time for justice for you too. This Libra season for everybody, but Libras, it's your birthday, right? It is, if you're Libra sun, it is a time of the scales balancing for sure. A lot of beautiful, harmonious energy. You are in the mode of receiving, okay? And I'm getting like the things that have been taken from you, even though nothing can truly ever be taken from you. Okay, what is yours will always be yours, right? Things are coming back. Things are coming back to you right now. Full circle. I keep saying full circle in readings. It's for a reason. It's because that's the energy, okay? So, yeah, temperance. Again, lots of balance, Libra. Wow. lots of balance, okay? You could be connecting more to like the fairy realm, like the fairies, the fae, you know, connecting more with like your angel team and making it, being more intentional of like connecting. I'm just getting that, like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Everything in moderation right now. So if you find yourself, you know, doing a little too much of this or a little too much of that or not enough of this, I need to, you know, put my effort in here, then cool, do that, all right? But it's healing and divine timing. Very healing energy coming towards you. Good karma, that's very healing, all right? The things you're receiving they bring you more balance, harmony, peace, and healing, okay? All right, Scorpios, beautiful Scorpios. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go turn on the air conditioner. I'm starting to like really sweat here. Scorpio. So I too am a Libra sun, and Scorpio, I have a Scorpio stellium in my 7th house. My 7th house is all Scorpio. So I definitely resonate with the Scorpionic energy. Oh, I love it. Oh, you're very welcome for the Virgo read. Libra North Node, love it. And you're very welcome, Carly. Yep, Alex, Scorpio. All right, here we go for Scorps. Seeing the Sun card in my mind's eye. That's good. Oh my God, it's not the Sun card, but holy fuck. Sorry, excuse my French. But Virgo, Libra, and now Scorpio, all 3 consecutively got the Justice card. Cray cray. Cray cray, but I was literally seeing the Sun in my mind's eye, the Sun card. The Sun, there it is. Exactamundo, what I'm seeing, like just big, beautiful burst of sunshine. Okay, so Scorpio, it's not the Sun card, but it might as well be because the energies are tied here, okay? Justice, harmony, things balancing out, all right? There's a great leveling out, okay? Very important for you to stay balanced, at this time as well, okay? Like allowing yourself to be fluid, okay? Really tap into that water element, okay, of the Scorpio. 2 of Wands. Be careful who you share things with, okay? I don't know why, but it's just coming through. Be careful who you share things with, because I don't like this energy right here, and he's carrying a little dagger, and immediately I'm getting like being backstabbed or backstabbers, you know, just kind of deceitful energy. But the 2 of Wands is actually a card of, you know, setting intentions, planning, you know, things like that. So, okay, the things that you've been working towards, setting intentions, new goals, whatever it is, looking out to your future, it's like, again, a mode of receiving, okay? This could also be someone setting an intention to move towards you with Justice. It's like setting the intention to bring balance is what I want to say, okay? Does not have to be romantic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, whoa. All right, Sagittarius, for Sagittarius. All right, here we go. And I think for the collective message, I'm going to be using the Pleiadian Oracle. And I'll get like a couple cards from there. And then I'm going to use the Book of Shadows Tarot. Wow, Sagittarius, you're getting the High Priestess. Excuse me. All right, something about constellations. Okay, so I don't know if you're connecting more to the cosmos, looking up at the starry night sky more, connecting to home more, okay? That kind of a thing. But High Priestess is, I'm getting things are coming to light. Okay, the things that have been hidden are coming to light. All right, so you're going to be receiving some kind of answers. It's like news is on its way to you. Communication in regards to something is on its way to you. Oh my gosh, how funny. There's like this random like truck thing driving by, but it's like an old like military looking like truck, and it's not like military, but it's like just two guys, like, you know, it looks like they're test driving it, like just seeing like how it, you know, but the wheels on it were wobbling so much. I swear it looked like the wheels were just gonna fall off right now. So that could be resonant to Sagittarius or to anybody where maybe you have felt like very wibbly wobbly in ways. You know, maybe you have felt like giving up recently, like just, this is just so much, like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Like, this is so much, like, you know, definitely about like awakening and the ascension journey and all that. Like, it is not for you. It's, you have to have strength, right? So I'm getting all that. Okay. But she's very sturdy on her throne. So I am getting that. There's this like things being revealed and a sturdiness, all right, around you at this time and coming in. Also, your intuition and spiritual gifts and stuff are like going berserko and they're on fleek right now. Okay. Whoa. Judgment. Okay. So bottom of the deck is judgment. So I can't look. There's like nudity there, but Judgment Day is here. Okay. And not in a bad way. It's in a good way. You might have to make a judgment call. You're just going to feel like on a whole new level. Like you're going to feel like you've come back to life, like on a whole new level. Okay. All right. Capricorn, my beautiful Cappies. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. I'm glad that you're resonating. You're so welcome. Welcome for the Libra read. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it because I already forgot what I said in it. All right, Cappies, beautiful Cappies. 8 of Cups, holy shit. Okay, I was just gonna say, the Capricorn messages recently, like consistently. So it's either you Capricorn or someone that you connect to, like a soulmate or something like that. But there's been a lot of this darker kind of shadowy energy. They're not bad readings by any means. Shadow work is being done. A lot of clearing and releasing is being done. You guys, being the earthy energy you are not big on change and uprooting and stepping out of comfort zones. It's more of like a, no, this is my routine. This is how I like it. I'm comfortable with this. Okay. So there's like been an energy of like shaking things up a bit and stepping out of the comfort zones. Also endings. Okay. So 8 of Cups is I'm leaving it all behind. All right. If there's something that you need to leave behind at this time, whether it be a way that you're thinking towards yourself outwardly, or a job, or a partnership, or an addiction, or whatever it is, a friend, someone who just like, you know, there's people that just don't know boundaries. So we have to create the boundaries for them in that regard. Whatever it is, you're walking away. Okay. And what I'm getting is like the things that you've walked away from, this can even be recent past or in the past, right? You've had a lot of needing to turn your back and walk away. You've also known a lot of abandonment. Okay, with the full moon energy here, this full moon whooped booty. This harvest moon was exactly what we needed globally, right? And there's these, you know what I'm getting is like at the 8 of Cups, to get to the 10 of Cups, you need 2 cups. Okay, so there's like a very beautiful partnership, a synergy taking place right now between you and another person. And for me, maybe they're walking away, you're walking away from things. I feel like you guys both need to walk away from certain things in order to come together. Okay? 5 of Wands. Anger. I mean, this is like a little like jokester guy, right? And he's kind of like basically kind of torturing these people. The Edgar Allan Poe deck is very Edgar Allan Poe. It's a little darker, okay? It's a little macabre, right? I actually got at the dollar store, I found a Edgar Allan Poe Halloween pillow, and it's black and white, and it says Nevermore on it with a big old black crow. And I was like, oh, I have to have this. But I love Edgar Allan Poe, but it's a little bit different energy, okay? I forget who I said this to a little bit ago, but who cares what they think? I don't know why you need to hear that or what it's about, but it's like, who cares what other people think? Like, other people's opinions don't pay your bills, and other people's opinions are none of your business. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cappies. I don't know how it resonates, but that's what I got. Yes, battling with a little bit of separation at the moment. Yeah. And you know, the separation, that could be within yourself. You know, maybe you need to walk away from, you know, things emotionally that are within, you know. Um, we tend to really become attached to our old stories, our old ways, our old, you know, shadow energy, whatever, you know, ego stuff. Like, you know, and then when we rise, it's like, okay, now we got to let these go. We got to let them go, shift, transmute, let ourselves rise up, right? So can be that too. Okay, so just take it how it resonates for you. All right, who's next? Aquarius. Aquarius has been, I love it because around this time last year, probably going into about, I'm going to say March, April of 2023, Aquarius kept getting collective messages, and the energy was like, man, I don't know what was going on with you guys, like collectively, but the readings were just coming up a lot, like you need to release, you need to step out of the ego, you need to surrender more. And there was all these different energies, you know, and I kept, you guys know when I read, like it always comes with guidance, divine guidance, and you know, things like that to help you heal and to just assist however I can, and obviously what comes through, right? Man, the shift that I saw around like I said, like maybe around May, June for the Aquarius Collective was like so beautiful. It was like, oh my gosh, like they have been doing so much healing, so much releasing, so much work, and it showed. That's kind of cool getting to see it from the bigger scale, I guess, you know. So I'm very just proud of the Aquarius, everybody, but specifically the Aquarius Collective, because some of us surrender a little easier than others, and some of us are, you know, just depending on our energy and some zodiac signs and just different stuff, right? But Aquarius is very like, this is me, like I'm not gonna change, like this is how I roll, you know, kind of an energy. So just proud of you guys. And this is like, I've been seeing it all summer long, and I can feel it right now. Actually, I'm seeing the Two of Cups. I'm getting, you earned a partnership, King of Wands. And King of Wands and Queen of Cups. Okay, so two different kinds of energies. So this could be someone, and then Six of Swords. See, you guys have moved forward in your lives, and you're moving forward even more so beautifully. You've moved to the calmer waters, away from all the other stuff. But this is someone that's like moving towards you. It's like someone moving towards you, yeah. And it's like someone rushing into your life, and they're gonna give you, you know, passion, and they're like a leadership energy and all these things, but there's a cup of love that she receives. So it's a really cool energy that I'm getting between these two. It's like you guys are like from two different worlds, or you guys are just very kind of different, but also the same in many ways. Also, Aquarius, there's an energy here of take action, take charge, be the leader that you wish you had, is what I'm getting. Okay, and allow yourself to feel. Don't intellectualize your emotions. Us air signs tend to do that. We'll think a lot about how we feel, but we don't actually feel it. We don't actually let ourselves feel it. Where is it at in our body? What is it, right? So there's something with that, okay? Let yourself feel and don't think too much about it. All right. For Pisces, last but not least, beautiful Pisces. Whoop. Whoo, I'm like burning up over here. Ooh, here we go, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. It's your energy here with the Hangman energy. I'm getting on the chopping block. Maybe you have felt like you were on the chopping block or something. Like you maybe felt like, what I'm getting is like, I'm doing the work, but you know, I feel like just things just keep not going in my favor. That's what I'm getting. You were in a sense on the chopping block with the universe. And we all go through these moments. Many of us have actually been there, right? Where the universe was like, basically, it was coming down so hard of like, it was squeezing us like in a vice or whatever, you know, like you have, like we have free will, but it almost came down to an energy for many of, you have to change, you have to shift this. If you don't, It's not going to be a pretty ride in life, okay? So something happened with that, and you guys shifted it, you guys released it, you guys did something. You finally started receiving the messages that maybe you weren't hearing before. Massive enlightenment with the Hangman, seeing things from a whole different perspective, whole new viewpoint. Okay, careful with rats around you. Typically, rats are actually like symbolically, like, you know, if you're born the year of the rat and things like that in Chinese astrology or whatever. Not astrology. You guys know what I mean. It's actually a sign of great wealth and fortune. And I'm born the year of the rat, 84. And so, you know, we like we tend to like the finer things, and we're all about, like, you know, fortune and great wealth and things like that. But I'm getting like could be people around you that, like, they just don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, so you may have to do some reevaluating of friendships, hanging out around certain family members. Like, I can't stand it when people go, oh, that's your family. You should just make amends because, you know, it's family. And it's like, yeah, family can be very karmic. Family can be very toxic, right? So don't let people tell you that if you're like getting that kind of, you know, feedback from people. You take your time and you heal. You do what you got to do. It doesn't have to be forever, but then again, maybe it is. One more for Pisces, please. The Justice card. Oh my God. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? I just went through all 12 zodiac signs, and what was this, the 4th or 5th time it came out? And it's like tying up the whole cycle for me. It's like Pisces and Aries, right? Like it's for me, it's like the final icing on the cake type energy here, okay, with Pisces, for everybody too. It's a time of justice. I don't know what you've been doing, but you've shifted something, and now it's a time of balance and harmony. Okay? You could be signing some documents or contractual paperwork. You fulfilled karmic contracts. And when you took your power back and fulfilled some karmic contracts here, it brought you up spiritually and enlightened you way, way more. Okay, so good, happy energy shining down upon you at this time. Good, shiny, that too, but sunny. I think I said shiny. Now I'm like, did I say sunny or did I say shiny? Either way, it's like the clouds are clearing and the sun is shining down, okay? So beautiful energy. I love it. 2 major arcanas too. All right. All right. So that's what I have for everybody for the zodiacs. I'm going to go just click on the air conditioner real fast because I am like literally like, like sweating here. Just move this candle back a little bit too. It's getting pretty low. I may have to blow this out, but try to let it burn, because a lot of times when I'm like reading or something, you know, if the candle goes out, the flame goes out during a message or reading for someone or something, it's usually pretty significant. So, all right. So I'll be right back, and then we will just get a couple messages really quickly from the Pleiadian Oracle, okay? And the Tarot, Book of Shadows Tarot. All right, BRB, you guys here. Turn there so you can kind of connect with the flame. Oh, I need to grab my phone charger. That's what I need to grab. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a new stand too, because this one keeps popping off for some reason. I don't know why, out of nowhere. So. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it is warm in here. All right, sorry guys, I just had to close that, the blinds, and grab my charger and grab my new pack of gum. All right, so, and by the way, my loves, if you are in here, after the collective message is done, I'm doing live readings for whoever feels called or is desiring to connect today and get messages. I've got 9 people on the list right now, okay? So I will definitely take more people if you're feeling called. It's $25. That is the Energy Exchange USD, and you can send your payment to PayPal and Cash App, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot, okay? And then once you submit your payment, you just come back in and say paid with your first name, and I will add you to the list, okay? I received my notification 11 minutes late. Oh yeah, yes, love, better late than never, absolutely. And if there's anyone in here that has sent me an email over the last like 2 days or so, I will be emailing you back later on this evening. But like I said, I take breaks and I disconnect when I need to, just like everyone else that gets days off for work. So thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, Aquarius Ascendant here claiming. I love it. Good, awesome. So I'm happy that everyone is connecting. Okay, so, okay, Lauren, my love. I got you, Lauren. You're number 10. Okay, and, you know, if anyone wants, like, you know, if you're like, can you repeat that or something, and I'm channeling or whatever, just ask in the group chat, and a lot of my regular people are in here, so they know the information better than I do, I'm sure, on where to send it and stuff. But again, one more time, $25 USD, and you can send your payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App, and on Venmo, it's a little different. It's Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot, okay? All right, so let's get into it. I'm excited for this because, like I said, the energy from the, just overall from the divine, but I'm just feeling it very, very much, I'm getting a lot of Ascended Master energy. Green Tara was coming through this morning for me a lot, but also, like I said, like the Pleiadians, the Arcturian energy, Sirius energy, my Lyran Star Council as well is coming through for me a lot. So, I don't know. Let's just see. You know what, let's start off with, so this tarot deck is a little different than, like, it has all the same, you know, like, you know, 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups and, you know, all the things, but it's a little different. So I'm actually going to read the energy, okay, for you guys. Like the 3 of Swords, 3 of Air in this deck, it's like all about like scrying and divination and like, it's cool. So, and if you're interested in this deck, it actually comes with 2. There's 2 different tarot decks that come with it. So, but I'm using this one because I'm just more connected to this one than the other one. But the book has both of the decks and all of the breakdown and stuff, but it's Book of Shadows Tarot. All right, so for the collective today, everyone who is here in the live as well as everyone who tunes in through all space and time, what is the message today, please? Specifically from spirit guides. What are the spirit guides trying to get through here to the collective that we're not picking up on, or that we're not seeing, or that we're not aligning to? No, okay. Seven of Water, bottom of the deck, 10 of Fire. Okay, so 7 of Water, I love, okay. So this is an ancient Egyptian goddess. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Mahat, something like along the lines of that. And she has with her, she has the scales. Look at the more balanced energy there. First card out, different deck. You just can't make it up. And then she has like all these little like kind of fairy divine like helpers. She's got huge angel wings, white wings. Okay, so for me this is confirmation of you guys have gotten your wings, many of you guys, and it's time to fly. Okay, that's one message. If you're feeling called to sacred places in this world, or if you're feeling very called to places like the pyramids, Egypt, wherever, it could be anywhere, right? It could be Machu Picchu, it could be Peru, it could be Tibet, it could be Thailand, it could be the Caribbean, right? It could be somewhere here in the US, it could be Hawaii, it could be Mount Shasta, it could be anywhere. I just got Antarctica. Australia, New Zealand, yeah, like there's a lot, Africa, okay, so there's a lot of energy coming through where you guys are being called, and like when you are able, okay, Spirit is saying set the intentions now. Like let's say that you can't quote afford it, which that we don't use those words. There's no such thing as can't. There's no such thing as can't when you're an infinite creator. Okay? So if your abundance is not where you are desiring it to be, and you're manifesting, right? Throw this I want to call it a mission. Holy shit, I almost just called it a mission. So it is a mission. That's why I said that. I almost accidentally called it that, because it's a soul mission where you're being led to certain places for a reason. Your soul is connected to that place. There's wisdom there for you. There's soul tribe possibly there for you. There's activations there for you. Okay? Ancient Egypt is a huge one for me. Egypt. Definitely. But I'm also very, very, very drawn to like Scotland. I really want to go to Glastonbury. I think that I probably will end up, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I also have the call to pack my bags, to, to travel, to open up doors of my soul that, maybe can't be opened or unlocked until I visit these places. Because literally for me, sorry guys, I know it's noisy. For me, it's as soon as you touch down on sacred lands like this, that you are very connected to, or that you lived in past lives, things like that, it is an immediate activation. Like the minute, like the second you touch down on that earth there, it's gonna be activating for you, okay? So let's see what this says real quick. 7 of water. I opened it right up to the 8 of water. 7 of water, justice. See what I mean? It's the 7 of water, 7 of cups, but it's justice. That's what, So yeah, it's Mahat. It is the Egyptian goddess of justice, divine order, truth, and moral law. Her job is to weigh the heart of the departed against her feather of truth. She holds this little white feather of truth. If she is satisfied with the accounting, the soul moves on. If not, the soul is destroyed. Ma'at's final decisions and power are such that even the other gods and goddesses must abide by her determination. Ma'at represents the rules of order that keep the universe moving forward and not falling into chaos. Where you been, Ma'at? Can you see the world? I mean, come on, show up for us, goddess. No, I'm just kidding. So she represents the rules of order that keep the universe moving forward and not falling into chaos. A strict balance must be observed, and very likely the ancient Egyptians no doubt had their own ideas about how this all worked. However, Ma'at does not represent just the Egyptian worldview. For us today, she can represent our own views of justice and truth and balance. She is a symbol for what we believe is the ideal heart, the one that lives most closely aligned with our beliefs of what is right. The 7 of water is a time of accounting, okay? It is time to consider our actions and measure them against our beliefs. We should be living according to what we claim to be right. Before acting, we must ask ourselves, is this the action of the person I wish to be? Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Is this the action in alignment with the person of who I wish to be? Is this the action of the person I wish to be? Is this what my highest and greatest, most abundant and soulful self would do? Oh my God. I've got a fan club in here today. Lots of perverted compliments get you blocked real fast. But anyways, it is that, and you know, it's starting to act as if, you know, no more excuses of, oh well, you know, I'll do this and I'll be this when I'm there. No, like, who are you visualizing and align to that right this second, right now? You know? Okay, so the shadow side of this card indicates that we are not living according to our beliefs and that we will at some point be required to pay more than we'd like for the luxury of this decision. Karma is very real, right? So I feel that most of you guys are doing that, but yeah, of course, there's, you know, we're human and, you know, we're always growing and learning and things, right? But this is definitely those moments of, you got to put your money where your mouth is basically what this is saying. You know, you can't be all love and light and then go behind, you know, people's backs and gossip about them, or talk badly about other people or negatively towards other people or about other people, right? Just for an example, you can't view yourself as the most abundant, you know, wonderful self that you see yourself and envision yourself to be, and then be stagnant or lazy or stall or make excuses. Like, that's not in alignment with what you're, right? So I like this message. And I think, right, on some level, we all can resonate with that, okay? All right, let's get one more. 5 of Fire. Ooh, look at this God, godly God. Okay, so we have like a God energy and then a goddess energy. See, and she has her wings, like I said. So if we're there, we have our wings. We know the difference between right and wrong. We know what will knock things out of balance or what is not in alignment. Okay, 5 of Fire. A typical 5 of Fire is like competition, could be battles, fighting, things like that. He's holding like a lightning bolt or something. There's salamanders in this, and what is that? It looks like a huge crow or some kind of raven crow thing. He's like a giant. Okay, so let's read this. Let's see what's up with this card. All right. 5 of Fire. I love this deck, and I honestly don't really use it like a whole lot, like since I've gotten it. I really don't use the other one that it comes with at all. Like, I don't resonate with that deck at all. But this one I highly resonate with. Where is the fire? And the way that the reason why they send 2 decks is because it's as above, so below. So this deck, this one right here, which is why I resonate so deeply with it, is like the very ethereal, magical, like, you know, above energy, 5D energy. And then the below, the other tarot deck, it's a full tarot deck with all the things too. It's more of like the mundane life, which is minor arcana energy too, right? It's more of like the everyday life, but that's what the pictures show, is like a stressed out mom with all her kids, or this, that, or the other, you know, so. I really don't. Where is fire? Earth, water, air. Oh my gosh, there it is. They had like stuff in between it. Okay. Okay, so this is Jupiter energy. Okay, behind him is Jupiter, the planet of expansion. All right. Good luck, fortune, all kinds of things, okay? 7 and 5, 57 or 75 could be resonant. It adds up to number 12. Some of you guys could be getting a lot of that too, like 12, 12. It does, 12 breaks down to a 3. So, and as soon as I said 3, I got the Holy Trinity. There's something here about fully connecting. You guys are really like connecting like big, but there's some kind of like completion here. Okay, let's see. Jupiter is like everyone's favorite uncle, generous, fun, and charming. He is known as the great benefactor. He always is surrounded by a crowd who bask in the favors flowing in his wake. Am I holding up the right? Yeah. Jupiter is a very large planet and astrologically packs a big punch. Jupiter represents expansion, growth, progress, and abundance. Although often associated with material good luck, Jupiter also blesses our lives in other ways by bringing joy, faith, inspiration, and understanding. All of these experiences usually lead to a healthy optimism that encourages us to expand our worlds with new experiences, such as holy shit, such as blah, 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 such as traveling. I just got done talking all about traveling, and the very next card out is about it. Okay, so opening up your world to new experiences like traveling, networking, or taking classes, okay? And I do feel a lot of you guys out there right now you're learning things, you're soaking up wisdom and insight, and you're reading and you're learning. You're a student of life right now, which is awesome. The 5 of Fire in a reading lets us know that good things are afoot and to enjoy them. Whatever lucky break comes our way, it's a gift which can be enjoyed for its own sake alone, or it can be paralleled into something even greater. Use the happiness and optimism that the gift generates to create even more good luck by seeking out even more experiences. The shadow side of this card suggests wasting such gifts in gratitude, so not having enough gratitude, or blowing something out of proportion, okay? All right, so for me with this is it's like the recent past and like, it's like recent past, present, connected with, this is the recent past and present, okay? How you got your wings, the great balancing, la 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 la, and then now we're in the future present, okay? So it's like both of these energies connect to the present moment, right this moment, but this is more of like the incoming futuristic energy that's like actually here for many right now, okay? And then this was like where we've been, what we've been doing, all of that, okay? All right, so I'm gonna just clarify using Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, just see what comes out to, connect these two. Give me a message, please, or an energy for these two cards, for the 7 of Water and the 5 of Fire. I really love this deck. It's awesome to use in personal readings, like with my clients too. It really brings forth a lot of healing and insights and, all the things. And I don't typically read ever the books really, but this one is just so cool because it's different. It's different, so. All right. Ooh, 9 of Swords, but it did show up in a reverse position, like the way it flew out. You pulled yourself out of nightmares. That's the message with this. You pulled yourself out of nightmarish situations. You've really had to tap in, okay? Like what I'm getting is like anxiety and grief and fear and like worry, basically everything that I did the light language channeling for earlier on my channel or here on the channel for all this energy. But like you guys, like you took the bull by the horns in one way or the next. Like if you're someone who falls easily to anxiety and stuff like that, you came to a point where you surrendered that and you said, I'm done allowing other stuff to cause me anxiety, and I'm done suffering for whatever and overthinking, and I'm done overthinking and just the ways that you guys have shifted yourselves within, okay, it's created a lot of balance. That's the energy here. Balance, expansion, growth, happiness, abundance, good fortune, all of the things. It's big too. Jupiter is big. Like I said, it's a huge planet. Also, for some of you guys, I feel that like with this Nine of Swords, that it's like, because you have feminine and masculine energy out here, I feel that it's one, obviously balancing your feminine and masculine stuff, but it's like someone that you connect to who's been in this energy, and it's like they're coming out of it. It's like it's a part of the incoming energy, okay? Out of the head and into the heart. All right, so that is what I have for that. And let's see what comes out from the Pleiadian Oracle, okay? And then we will get started with the personal reads. All right. I hope that everyone is vibing with the messages. If you guys feel called, let me know how it resonates with you. You know, and I do feel that too, like what's coming through is many of you guys, you're either like at this point or you're growing into this energy more and more. But it's like, for whatever reason, I'm getting people being resentful of you, or like envious and things like that, because like you actually, like you don't put up a front. Like you actually are who you are, and who you say you're gonna be, you become that person. And it's like you're just so authentic and real. And there's not a lot of energy out there like that, you guys. There's a lot of fake, false energy, people blowing smoke and gaslighting, right? Even in the spiritual community, okay? That's, trust me, right? Like even people that are like all love and light and, oh, I'm here for everybody and all that, they're like some of the biggest ones, you know, where like this card says, where they don't put their money where their mouth is. They talk a big talk, but they can't back it up actually, you know, it's like that. So anyone could put on a show. Anyone could put on an act, right? So, but why was I just saying that? Oh, because people are resentful of how authentic you are, how genuine you are. Like when you say something, you mean it. You mean what you say. You what is it? You say what you mean and you mean what you say, or whatever it is, you know? But like, yeah. And people are very triggered by that too, you know? And they may gossip about you. They may, whatever. They could even try to like tarnish your name or like talk gossipy about you to other people, try to make you look bad. But like, trust me, all that kind of stuff, you guys, it is handled by the universe. There's never a need to like, you know, oh, I got to prove, you know, they said this about me and I'm going to prove that that's not true, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. Like, don't lift a little pinky. Don't lift your pinky for these kinds of energies. Okay? The universe has your back. It'll be dealt with. It'll be handled. All right. So, I don't know who that's for, but, oh, okay. Flew down and hit my sound bowl. Ooh, Sacred Geometrics. Okay, so this is the Pleiadian Oracle. You can find this on Amazon. Same with the Book of Shadows Tarot. Creativity. All right, your creativity is on fleek right now. You have a lot of like really strong ideas, bold ideas, good ideas. It's time to tap into that more and be creative. Let that sacral energy flow through you. Look at the rainbow and the hummingbirds. All right. Double synchronicity energy. Also, this tree is like growing on the beach, like on the beach, like on the sand. I'm getting that footsteps in the sand poem about Jesus. And it's like when I needed you most, there was only one footprint in the sand, or there was only my footprints and I was not seeing yours. And that's when Jesus says that's the moment when I carried you. Okay? That's the moment I carried you. I didn't abandon you. I didn't leave you. I was holding you. I was carrying you through those times, which is why there's only one footprint in the sand or whatever, okay? I don't know. We'll see what else comes out with that, but for some reason I'm feeling Jesus's energy very strongly with whoever is tuning in or here or will be here through all space and time. Like he's walking with you. You're never alone. The Sound Codex and Sacred Union. Sacred Union. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. 15 or 6 could be resonant. Got 41 and 37. Okay, so let me just read these real fast. I'm not going to read the creativity one. I'm going to read the sacred geometrics, blah, and the sound codex. Okay, so you know what? I just opened it up. This book is like falling apart. I just opened it up and it was on Sacred Union. So we're going to go ahead and read this. See the two of them walking into a portal or like a tunnel type thing? All right. Everything you do is incorrect because you do not know who created the universe. See what I mean by weird comments? Like bizarre. Okay. We, the Pleiadians, see the energy of sex as a beautiful union for one to merge into the greater totality of the universe. These unions or partnerships don't simply procreate, which our society has elected to continue, but actually serve as a high form of energetic practice which expands one into the ultimate field of cosmic knowing, okay? We have observed how sex on your planet has been abused, misused in many ways. Outdated forces have attempted to guide humanity astray from its natural expansive properties in order to impose a narrow boxed-in pleasure model. But as the hues break free from previous cycle conditions and reclaim their universal awareness, they too will reclaim the way that they view sex and enter into a higher awareness of its potency and unionship, okay? So literally like coming together in sacred divine union with the divine counterpart, you literally can create worlds, open portals, like the amounts of healing that we can do, like it's like, yeah, we can do things like this on our own, but it's different when you're in sacred union, okay? I'm getting like what I'm seeing is like a you know, like a nuclear like explosion, like the right? That's what happens when you come together energetically with your divine counterpart in sexual union. It is sacred. And sex is not something to be played with, like at all. Like it is very powerful. And that's what the Pleiadian energies are talking about with this. It's been just completely abused and thrown to trash, basically. I mean, just having sex just for the fuck of it, or right, to make money, or to like pornography, stuff like that, right? Like it is not what it was intended for, right? And I know you guys know that, and there's no judgment if there's anyone here who does this kind of stuff for work. The point of the matter remains the same. This is what it's about, okay? The Sacred Union card arrives when you are being given the opportunity to reshape what sexuality represents to you and clear out any outdated cachet of guilt and shame imposed on you through false religious or societal programs, right? Sex before marriage, you're gonna go to hell, all these things, that's all bullshit. It's not the truth, it's just, right, okay? Now is a good time to explore the sacredness of sexuality and engage in healthy practices to expand your soul's awareness. In addition, this card can indicate that a romantic influence is near, or you are going deeper into your sacred partnership, or begin a new journey. Use this time to honor your sacred temple, your body. See yourself as holy and know that the energy of sexuality births planets. That's literally what I was just saying. The energy of sexuality births planets and may be used for universal harmony. Yes. Why do you think the universe is bringing divine counterparts together? It cannot intervene on free will, but it does. I mean, you guys, the ascension that's taking place, especially like I'm telling you, when the messages consistently are right now, especially, they're coming in, it's happening, sacred union is coming, yada, yada, yada. This is, I mean, it is so spot on because it literally creates planets, new worlds, the healing that we can do. And this is, trust me, you're going to start seeing more and more and more of light workers, probably myself included, starting to talk way more about this stuff in the coming, like this next year, the coming months, because it's a part of our divine unionship. It's not just to have pleasure with this other person. These are sacred, spiritual, divine unions for a reason, because of the healing that we can do together and everything else. So, all right. So I'll just read that part real quick again. In addition, this card can indicate that a romantic influence is near, or you are going to go deeper into your sacred partnership or begin a new journey. Use this time to honor your sacred temple. See yourself as holy and know that the energy of sexuality bursts planets and may be used for universal harmony. Reclaim this sacred practice for the benefit of all future generations and proclaim, sex is beautiful, sex is healthy. I open myself to sacred sexuality. Additional meanings: partnership, romance, tantra, love, and couple work. Okay? All right, beautiful. So now let's go ahead and see, what is that? 37, okay. All right, so sacred geometrics. Okay, you could be noticing them more. Maybe you're feeling compelled to actually maybe draw sacred geometrics or your own channeling of certain things. Sacred geometry is very activating, and there's all kinds of like stuff that like connects to it, and nature is the best as far as sacred geometry. I mean, you look at a lot of stuff in nature, and it's showing us sacred geometry, you know, like the pine cone, right? The pine cone is like the pineal gland. It represents the, you know, there's just, I mean, a lot of things, different leaves and flowers. It's all symmetrical, you know what I mean? Sorry, hold on one second. Oh my God, all this shadow energy that keeps coming into the live chats, that it's like, I've talked about this before, but it's like the darkness, okay, uses humans who are easily manipulated, and they infiltrate them, and they go and they do things. However, it can come out in so many different forms, because I'm on a platform, because I'm live, and because I am who I am, trying to create like a trigger, or trying to like get me upset, or, you know, things like that. And it's like, so it's just silly to me, but it's never gonna work. Like, I may put someone in their place one day, but that's about it. Okay. All right, I think I blocked everyone that I need to block. And put that person on a timeout for 24 hours. Okay. All right, so sacred geometrics. At the core foundation of your earthly matter, behind microscopic and subatomic particles, rests the building blocks of all our universe in the magic that is sacred geometry. These geometrics are mathematically perfect in structure and facilitate for all of creation to construct itself. Oftentimes, these sacred geometric designs can be found imposed on Earth farm fields by star allies, crop circles, right? To serve as gentle reminders to humanity of their true star nature, not necessary by us the Pleiadians, but many of our allies who share the wisdom. Going deeper into these codes laid on Earth reveal new technology, messages, and transmissions of universal knowledge when explored from the encoded perspective. Staring at sacred geometrics, I don't know why I want to keep saying geometrics. Staring at sacred geometrics in a meditative gaze, or visualizing Visualizing them in your mind can often activate certain nerve endings and increase one's ability to connect with the greater multidimensional components of our universe. In essence, they are powerful tools that bridge you into unity consciousness from a scientific, mental, and molecular level. The card of sacred geometrics arrives when your star family of light is requesting for you to explore more deeply into the foundation of all matter. Now is a good time to look into numerologies, sacred geometrics, and activate your scientific mind to understand at the core level this mathematical perfection of the universe. This card may also relate for you to look into the numbers of a contract, use logic to solve a problem, pay attention to certain numbers in your daily life, and be more analytical to a current life situation. Weigh the pros and cons of the situation and trust that logic too serves as an important purpose at this time in your life. Be a being of balance. There is more balance energy. Additional meetings: sacred science, numbers, unity codes, analytical mind, apply logic, and common sense. Okay? But that's what I was saying. Like, if you see like other star seeds, some star seeds, a big part of their light mission is like Blue Star Transmissions. She's on like Instagram and stuff, and creates the most phenomenal, like beautiful activation, sacred geometry things and whatnot. And she'll channel some light language out on them and things, but she's just one. Blue Star Transmissions, but it's very activating. So it might be like, oh, sacred geometry for the heart chakra, or for releasing, you know, past life trauma or pain, or to activate your third eye, or things like that. So just staring at them and allowing yourself to really connect and like kind of be in that meditative state for a few moments is very powerful. All right. Sound Codex. All I know is this card, I mean, I don't know exactly what it's going to say, but for me, it's about, this is helping to tap into that sensuality and the temple, the body. I've been called recently at night. I will put on some, like after I cook dinner and stuff, and you know, before I'm like getting ready to like really truly just wind down, I will put on some music, put on a song, whatever pumps me up or whatever comes through for me at that moment. And I will dance my little heart out. I will move my body, and don't try to control your, movements, right? Like release the control, like let your body just flow. Let the energy flow. Let yourself move the way you feel called to move. Set an intention to raise your vibration, and it will anyways, but I don't know, but I'm just getting to with the Sound Codex, and like, I feel like there's a lot of like body movement, dancing, things like that connected to this energy. I don't know what that it necessarily means that, but we'll see. When we break down the structure of sound, okay, sound is vibration, right? Just like the thoughts carry vibration. When we break down the structure of sound, we discover that within it rests packets of information, or codices, that contain within them the ability to alter physical matter. So sound has the ability to alter physical matter, okay? One day I'll share about like, some of you guys may know, but there's people who use frequencies, pure frequency tones, okay, is one way to open portals to other dimensions, okay? So again, it has the ability to alter physical matter. Similar to the way a natural seed functions on your planet, these built-in codices of sound are seeded with high sacred data that houses the blueprints of creation itself. Sound is thus a carrier of data, and when truly understood and fused with intention, it can give the human an innate ability to imprint all of creation through prayer. See, when we speak things into existence, it's freaking powerful. Powerful. It literally is altering physical matter, okay? In our times of communion with the native originals on your planet, our instructions were always clear to sing and pray. This was because to sing and pray is to accomplish the overarching mission of your entire species, which is to create with creation. There is no mistake that all of the earth honoring cultures had singing and praying built in, for they knew on such a deep fundamental level that sound was the interwoven fabric of the universe. By engaging in song and prayer, the human is then given an ability to reshape existence by sending sound codices via prayer to all aspects of life, aka affirmations, aka speaking intentions and goals and manifestations out loud, what you desire and things like that. Okay. May you begin this sacred practice by opening up and singing with your heart to the world. Sing to the birds, sing to the sky, sing in thankfulness for the trees, and sing from the gratitude of your soul for this gift of life that we are all blessed to receive. This powerful act can alter your entire field and open you up to experiences one never even thought possible. Humanity is slowly going insane. No, I'm just kidding. Humanity is slowly beginning to open up to the potency of sound by using it in medical practice to diagnose and heal many forms of disease. Although these sound healings were applied by many past cultures, its renewal has shifted back the focus of sound into the forefront of your future. We encourage you to be this sound sharer and let all of existence receive your codex through your prayers in song. Additional meanings: sing, pray, open your voice, be in nature, trust, sound healing, speak your truth, state your intention. Okay? So you know what? I'm gonna read the creativity card too. I wasn't going to, but I'm feeling, first of all, why the hell not? And secondly, I'm just feeling very called to do it. Okay. All right, so I love that. That was a beautiful message about the sound codex and all that, okay? Sound healing is probably one of the most powerful, and also for, like it said, for like healing, like, diseases and things, like it's very powerful for, like if you have tuning forks and stuff, like if you have like swollen glands, let's say that, right? Let's say your glands are swollen or you got a sore throat. Tuning forks, ding, like doing sound, okay, to where you have pain, okay? It has the ability to transform physical matter, okay? So doing sound healing and tuning forks like on your physical body, like just letting it sing, okay, and just doing that like regularly is powerful. Sound bowls, powerful. Like little drums, or like the pan hands, or whatever those things are. Hand pans. All right, so creativity number 6. Hell yeah, Emily. Hell yes. Hell to the yes, it does. Yes, it does. Very quickly, actually. She says, does sound healing help raise your vibration? Yep, absolutely. Helps to raise your vibration, and it helps, speaking of vibration, the vibration of the sound, actually, that's what calms and soothes. It's like all of it soothes through its own vibration. Like it works its way through, okay? So your auric field, things in the physical vessel, all of that, I guarantee if you do work with like any kind of sound healing, like for about 5 minutes a day at least, like that could be your meditation time, where you're connecting and you're doing sound healing, or whatever it is. You're gonna notice a difference within yourself. You watch. Oop. And the book just fell apart. Okay, I'll put this together later. There we go. Creativity. Back in our home constellation of the Pleiades, we use the building blocks of creativity for all that we do in our communities. From housing to technology to how we engage socially amongst each other, it is creativity that keeps us spontaneous, allowing for our moment to be fresh, joyful, and alive to the infinite field of potent possibility that is the now. This freshness of creativity allows for one to stay youthful, remember their innocence, and stay centered in their radiant heart which keeps them open to all fields of multidimensionality. It is then our sincere request that when this card arrives, it is serving as a notice for you to infuse more creativity and freshness into your life. Have you been falling into patterns of stagnation, repetition, and predictability? Perhaps a situation is playing out which has a predictable reaction by yourself in thoughts and emotions. Whatever it is, we, the Pleiadian guides, are inviting you to open into the field of creativity to shake up your life. It is time to break free from the schedules of the mundane and do something quite off the rails today. This shifting of the norm breaks down dormant patterns in the human psyche and opens your brain cells to new levels of operating. Like literally, I've talked about this many times. Like even things as little as you drive the same way and home from work every single day, take a different route, switch it up. It does stuff with the energy. But that's just one little example, but yeah. Dedicate precious time today to creativity, and you will find that timelines and possibilities never before conceived will open in your reality. You are the doorway, and creativity is the key. Let me repeat that one more time for the people in the back. You are the doorway. Creativity is the key, okay? Additional meanings: break out of your routine, heart wisdom, play, like playfulness, inner child, art, creativity, try something new, laugh, and get silly. That stuff raises your vibration like crazy. Laughter is like one of the best medicines to raise your vibration like that, okay? I talk about like sometimes when I just want to like, when I'm done for the day and I just like need to like really decompress and let energy just release, and I don't want to think, right? I will put on something funny. Like I've shared, like one of my go-to shows is Seinfeld. I turn on Seinfeld, doesn't matter where it's at. I've seen them all over and over and over again, but I still laugh. It's funny, okay? So, and it helps me relax. It helps me not, it helps me be present because I'm concentrating on what's right in front of me and my, and then I laugh. So it's a really good, but whatever it is for you, could be anything. All right, my love. So that is what I have for the collective messages today. I hope everyone enjoyed. Let me figure out what I want to use for the individual messages. So I'm being very called today to use the animal cards. Okay. Do I want to do the archetype cards? Let's see, should we do animals, archetype, and we'll do the energy of E, because I could read the book, and this is the oracle book is like a shorter, like they're not like super long oracle messages. Like I could read a card for you guys, like like quick. All right, let me put all this away real quick so I don't go grabbing other decks while I'm channeling. I'm gonna get the chakra cards too, because I'm feeling maybe some chakra energy for you guys. Messages. We'll see what chakras need attention. What chakras, come up for you are typically the ones that need some love, need some energy flow to them, or they could also be, and I will be able to discern and decipher what the message is, but it could also be like, yeah, this chakra is lit up right now. Like you are doing good, could be like that too. Okay. So we'll do, instead of the archetype, we'll do a tarot card. All right. So tarot, energy of E, and an animal, spirit animal deck card. All right. So, okay. So everyone in here, okay. So everyone on the list, let's see, who else did, was it Kaz that I saw earlier? Yeah. And like, it doesn't have to be like, Emily, I just saw your message about the sound bowl. Like, you can get like, the little Tibetan sound bowls, like the metal ones, like on Amazon and stuff. for like 10, 15 bucks, you know. But you know, in my humble opinion, like the crystal, like this one right here, it's, you know, a little more pricey, but I mean, a lot more pricey actually than like a $10 bowl or something, but they're worth it for me because like you can get different chakra ones. This one's for the heart chakra. And you can, you know, but you can do like the crown. The lower chakras typically get like, they get to be like the bigger bowls, like the root chakra bowls are they're pretty big. But, you know, but totally worth it, you know. But like I said, you can get more inexpensive ones. So I think it was Kaz. So anyways, my loves, today we are doing, yeah, okay, Kaz. Kareem, yeah. So I'm going to be doing readings, and if you want to get a reading today, the energy exchange is $25 USD, and you can submit your payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App. And on Venmo, it's a little different. It's Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot, okay? I would be honored to read for any of you guys. If you feel called or that little tug or whatever it is, then it's usually for a reason, right? And then you just come back into the chat and you say paid with your first name, and I will add you to the list, okay? All right, so. Thank you, love. Yeah, it's, I've had that one for a few years now, you know, so it's, it's gotten a little beat up, but I love the energy of it. So, alrighty. So let me read the list really quickly for everyone I have, okay? So number 1 today is Jennifer Guy. 2 is Carly T. 3 is Lola. 4 is Loana. 5 is Baldish. 6 is Marianne Masso. 7 is Wanda. 8, Alex. 9, Emily G. 10, Lauren. And 11 is Corrine. And that's all I have on the list so far today. Okay? So, all right. I might be doing a live message for you guys tomorrow too. I had my client earlier, she said like at the end of our session, like she said like just the sweetest thing, like confirming. She was like, I just have to say that like where your channel is headed. And she goes, how you've been speaking recently of like how you've opened up, like I've been talking about this, my channels have opened up, we're all ascending, we're all being opened up more. And so my guidance is not shifting, it's expanding, okay? So the messages here on the channel are gonna be expanding as well, right along with that. So, you know, just whatever comes through is what I'm sharing. But she was like, every single message that like you've been channeling out and sharing, like, even though it's like different and there's different types of energies coming through the messages, like she's like, they were bang on, spot on. And she's like, and I just have to say that like, I absolutely love it. So like, please, thank you and keep it up. And I was like, well, thank you, because, you know, I know a lot of the times people, they, you know, and I totally get that, you know, I do a lot of like love readings or twin flame readings or whatever, the divine union readings and stuff. And I'll always do those. But it was like, that's kind of like for a while there, like primarily all I was doing, plus the zodiacs. And now that's shifting. So I'll be doing those and then other messages and plus the zodiacs and stuff. So we'll see where it goes. We're all here together on the same ride. Okay. So, but it just, it meant a lot to me. It touched my heart. I was like, thank you for saying that. Cause you know, I know sometimes people are like, why are you switching stuff up on the channel? Like, just leave stuff the way it is. But of course, I'm always going to do what I'm divinely guided to do, no matter what. All right. So Jennifer, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should really quickly use the restroom before I get started on these. We only have 11 people so far on the list, but even so, I'm using this one. Where's the book for that one? Oh, there it is. Okay, awesome. All right. I might be doing some Intuit Oracle too for you guys. All right. But I'm going to just run really quickly, use the restroom. And then I'll be right back. See what I mean about this candle's kind of getting low. It's going to start dripping out the side here. I'm going to have to blow it out. Where's my, oh, you know what? Here. This will help. Hey, get. All right. Making it worse. There we go. Now it's in a dish. And I just did that and made the wick fall down a little bit. Oh well. If it goes out, it goes out, but okay, I'll be right back with. Do we have another candle in here? Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just grab a new one. Sorry guys, but it's a part of my, like I have to have fire. I always have water. Obviously there's air, right? Like, and then like these right here is the wood. It's like that earthy energy, but I have to have those elements, but I have to have fire burning or a candle going when I read, when I'm channeling and stuff. Okay, no, I don't see it. Okay, let me go grab one. Okay. So I grab my hawk feathers. I'm just gonna set you like so. All right. Just gonna blow this one out. Now would I put that thing in? Whoop. All right. There we go. With protection to light up the space. And just for all my guides, my angels, mistresses, and ancestors. To reflect out all negative energies, to light up this space with the white flame. And so it is. Oh. All right. Right there for right now. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, so Jennifer, number 1. All right, so let's see. Let's start with a chakra card. Let's see what messages come through for that. For Jennifer, please let me know what chakras need some attention at this time. The third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, self-confidence. Okay. And what I'm getting is like you've been working on this, definitely. The divine is helping you with this, but the solar plexus, a lot of people right now are having a lot of solar plexus stuff, blockages, or it's getting blocked, or, you know, they need to clear it, things like that. Because in one way or the next, you're feeling, you know, powerless, or you don't have control over something, or it's like like you don't have power in one way or the next. Okay, so whatever that is, self-confidence. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I am here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others, as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in a higher power, and I am open to new challenges. Okay, so there's a lot of like, I trust. So definitely being more trusting in yourself, in this divine plan, divine timing, all the things. Meditating, seeing your solar plexus, which is, you know, the sun energy. It's the yellow energy of the sun. Imagine like the sun in the sky being right here. Okay, and it's lighting, and it's lighting everything up. It's transmuting, it's clearing, it's activating, it's all the things. So, hi everybody, welcome in. Welcome. We're just doing some live card pulls for the collective. If you are wanting to get a reading today, it's $25 USD. That's the energy exchange, and you can send payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal or Cash App. And on Venmo, it's a little different, Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. Then you just come back in and say paid, and I will add you to the list, okay? So, hello everybody. And forgive me, I try not to look a lot at the comments and stuff while I'm channeling, because it pulls me out of my my channeling mode, okay? So my love, Jennifer, time to fly. Number 44. The angels are so near and around you at this time. So I don't know if you've been like intentionally calling them in. I feel like just overall in general, they're just, I'm getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, probably, you know, about this kind of stuff. Like, this is that time to fly. It's that like the leadership energy. It's like taking the bull by its horns, going, you know, starting new things, new projects. And the solar plexus, along with the sacral, is very tied to that. Okay, so trusting in where you're being led and what you're wanting to start, manifest, create. Okay, self-confidence, have confidence, know that you are a divine being having a human experience, and literally whatever you desire, you can manifest that. So I'm going to go ahead and read this really quickly to you. All right. Okay, it may seem like a gamble, but here's a little intel from the universe. That leap into the unknown that you've been waffling over, not only is the safety net already in place, but there's a posse of angels waiting with champagne, chocolate, and Egyptian cotton sheets. Ready? Okay, so letting you know, like, you will be, like, there's nothing to worry about. Like, the angels are all around you, waiting to shower you once you take these leaps or whatever it is, okay? And I am getting like divine gifts and rewards like already kind of around you. So I feel that you're already like seeing blessings or a shift in abundance, and if you're not quite seeing it quite yet physically, you're about to. You are about to. You prayed for something a long time ago. This is like an old wish fulfillment along with new ones, but there was something like you wanted or you prayed for a long time ago, and due to free will and just other things, right? It's been delayed, but this is the time for you to receive. I don't know what that could be, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Spirit animals, thank you for being here with us. What messages do you have for Jennifer at this time? Overall, this one, yes. The owl, magic. Immediately, I'm like, I heard believe in your magic. Again, this card right here was all about belief in yourself, okay? So, you know, everything's like coming together, but there's definitely some inner work and maybe some outer work with creating and starting things or whatever, to bring you more into alignment with the things that you are wanting to manifest and praying for, okay? So the owl, spirit animal, very powerful animal totem. The owl looms around people who are mystics, you know, who are very magical beings. And this card is about magic. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You see, it's your birthright. Okay? Time to rise up. Use your intuition to guide you. Okay? You know what I'm also getting is if you're watching, and there's nothing wrong with this at all. But if you're watching a lot of tarot or readings and things like that, what I'm being guided to share with you is to trust in your own inner voice and vision more. Like if anything, like just let tarot, right? Just like, don't let it be like I need to watch this because I need to know what's happening next type thing. It's like tap into your own intuition and use tarot or like readers, right? For confirmation. Like, oh my God, this is what I was sensing, picking up on, and I know you do that, but there's something where it's like, just kind of pull your energy back away from it and trust in yourself a little bit more. And then the things that you are desiring and manifesting and wanting, like they will start coming in. Like what I'm getting is like rapidly. I'm seeing like a slingshot, like it's just like, boom, like it's gonna just fly in. All right, so let's get one tarot card for you and see what else. So showing some love to the solar plexus and trusting in the journey and believing in the beautiful, divine, magical being that you are, and also believing in magic entering your life and creating it. There we go. The Hermit. Time to come out of hiding. It's time to come out of hiding. You've reconnected with the soul. You know what to do. That's the message. You know what to do, okay? You could connect to someone that has a kind of hermiting energy as well. Yeah, the Lovers. I felt that. I knew it. All right? So if there's someone that you connect to, they are going through, quote, dark night of the soul. They're reconnecting to the soul, but they're definitely in like a hermity energy here, okay? I'm hearing literally the hermit vibration, so whatever that means. All right. Yep, I am ready. Awesome. So, hey, Butch, I love your channel. How funny. And welcome in everybody else that has been coming in. I'm just doing live readings for the collective, so $25 to get on the list if you're wanting to get a reading today. Okay, so that was for Jennifer. Number 2 is Carly. All right. Carly T. I don't know if you're in here, my love, but wonderful, wonderful, Jennifer. So, you know, and that's all I'm hearing is like, you know, the only thing to fear is fear itself. And fear is just an illusion. It's not real, okay? It's definitely something that we cling to, or, I mean, it's real in the sense that we feel it. But it truly is just an illusion. It's something that we have the ability to slice through like nothing. We can just poof, it's gone. Okay, but I know it's easier said than done. And that's why you got the solar plexus, because it is that. It's fearful of truly stepping up and being the version of yourself that you know you are. You already are that person, just on a different timeline. Bring that timeline in now. That's it. So, all right, but definitely a lot of beautiful work being done for sure. All right, so my wonderful Carly, I don't know if you're in here, but I'll just get started on your message. Let's go ahead and just, there we go. brand spanking new. Brand spanking new, honey. And it's a 9. 9s are like the end in the numerology and the tarot, right? It's the end of a cycle. Then it goes to the 10, completion, which is also like the 1, the new beginning. So brand spanking new beginnings here for you, okay? I don't know if like maybe you recently got yourself something or kind of splurged a little bit on yourself or something, but if you know, if you haven't, like, it's okay. Like, what I'm getting is like, it's symbolic, okay, but it's the divine saying, like, girl, you need to go out and get that new dress, okay, the one that matches the new you, okay? Again, that's symbolic. It's not like literally go buy a dress, but maybe, I don't know. It's just there's brand spanking new energy here, and I'll read that in just a moment. Things phasing out, closing out. It's the Queen of Swords. Cutting things away. I mean, this is someone who, she's a warrior, right? Her and her divine counterpart are the only ones in the tarot with weapons, okay? Like, you do not want to get on the bad side of the Queen of Swords, right? But she's very just, and she's very wise and intellectual, and she's super, you know, I know that like the Queen of Cups and stuff like is very psychic and, you know, but the air elements are the ethers. Yes, it's like the air, the wind, all the things, but it's the ethers. You're super connected to the ethers, very spiritual. And it's like what I'm getting is like utilizing spiritual gifts or what you're receiving as far as spiritual guidance. Do it. like Nike, just do it. Okay, I don't know what that means for you, but I'm very drawn to her, like her sword, whatever it is. See, she's got this thing up here. It's very Isis and ancient Egypt vibes for me. So you could be connected to the goddess Isis, or Isis is showing up for you a lot. I'm getting that she is. I'm getting, she's like, what I'm receiving is that like, it's like, yes, I am. And I am over and over and over again. So I don't know if you're getting references to Isis or seeing things about Isis, or you watch readings and a reader pulls an Isis card or Isis oracle, or, you know, I don't know, it could be anything, but she's showing up a lot. So, wanting you to work with her, you know, and Isis is a very, I mean, she's a baddie, high priestess, ascended master. Like, she was super connected to earth magic. She used to lay, you know, days at a time and all night long on the earth's surface just to receive the messages from Mother Earth, just to receive Mother Earth's, you know, Mother Earth was directly channeling to her. So she received a lot of her insight and wisdoms, and, you know, for her mystery school and all the things. Okay, so connecting more to your spiritual side, allowing it to flow through you, Queen of Swords. You may need to like cut something out or take action on something. Okay, and interesting, you got the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So I'll read both of these. Bottom of the deck is the throat chakra, which is Queen of Swords energy. Make sure you're speaking your truth, whatever that is. I don't know to whom or about what, but make sure you are speaking your truth. Don't, I'm getting like congested throat energy. Like, don't let your throat chakra become congested. Remember how powerful you are. I mean, she's a badass warrior goddess, this Queen of Swords. All right, so the root chakra, this one is about responsibility, okay? I'm getting two things. One is taking on too much responsibility, biting off more than you can chew. And the other part of that message is taking, it's funny because it's like, what is it, like an oxymoron or whatever? The other part of the message is taking on more responsibility. But first, it's about prioritizing and having like healthy boundaries and healthy goals and things like that, or like taking on too much that's not serving you. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Sometimes it's hard, right, to channel out the things that are coming through into words, but let's see what it says. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. Okay, so holding yourself more accountable, but don't stress yourself out and make yourself and judge yourself, okay, if you fall a little short, or this is my goal for today, or it could be as simple as I want to get this many steps in a day, and then you're not hitting your goal. That's fine. It's okay. All right? Just Try harder the next day. It's okay. And for some reason, I feel like I need to say that to you. It's okay. It's okay. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. They were not mistakes, they were lessons. Please forgive yourself and let that shit go, okay? I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time, okay? So again, there's like judging, but this is a card of like not judging. Like I did the best I could with what I could at the time. I handled it in the most evolved way that I possibly knew how to at that time in my life, okay? Second chakra, sacral chakra. This one's straight up sexuality. I like it. I honor and respect my sexuality and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. For some reason, that part right there is really pulling on me, Carly. Okay, I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. Okay, so how that connects with you, I don't know, you'll know. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well-directed and in balance, okay? So how that looks for you, you know, I don't know, but I'm getting like, it's like your guides and spirit is like, it's like they're saying like, she is so beautiful. She is so perfect. She is so amazing. She is so sexy and sensual and like all these things, loving and compassionate. And it's almost like you know this and you sense this, but it's like, why do you condemn yourself for things? Or why do you not celebrate yourself more? Or things like that. Okay, so it's like, be the sexy goddess vixen that you are. All right, for Carly, please, a spirit animal for Carly. Oh, you got two. Two chakras and two, oh, it's probably for each chakra too. The hummingbird and the snow leopard. Okay, so the hummingbird speaks of miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Hi, Ona. Welcome in. Hello. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say the name wrong. I'm just going to say Anna. Anna Gaju? Anna Gaju, is that how you say it? I hope I'm not saying it wrong. So, oh, well, I send prayers. I send prayers. And Ona, thank you for popping on and being here. Yeah, definitely watch from the beginning because the zodiacs, I did zodiacs. I went through each zodiac sign and then I did a quick little collective message channeling from our cosmic family, the Pleiadians, for a lot of us. The snow leopard speaks of self-reliance, okay? I'm getting fight or flight. Like you've learned to just depend solely on yourself, which is amazing. But I'm also getting like, it's okay to like need help sometimes. It's okay to ask for help, to ask for support. It's okay. And don't judge yourself over that, however that means for you. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay. So spirit animals for you at this time. There's something here about like your intuition, gut instinct, stuff like that. I don't know, maybe you are being called to shamanism. You know, as a healer, that's very common for many of us. So that could be something that you are seeking or manifesting, and whatever it is, I need to tell you that the divine is bringing the right people to you to help you in whatever it is that you want to learn, create, whatever it is. Okay, they're spiritual teachers and friends, basically. All right. So that is what I have for you, my love. Okay. Number 3, Lola. La 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 Lola. Beautiful Lola. I don't know if you're in here, but I know it's like evening time where you're at. Okay. And if there is anyone in here who wants to get a live reading today, $25 is the energy exchange. You can send your payment to PayPal or Cash App at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. And then you just come right back in to the live and you say paid with your first name and I will add you to the list, okay? All right. And there will be a playback. So this will be up on the channel afterwards. So if you can't hang around or you don't want to hang around, it's all good. You can watch your reading afterwards. Okay. For la 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 Lola. All right. Messages for Lola, please. Messages for Lola, please, at this time. You got number 44 as well. Time to fly. Girl, I don't know what this is for you, but I keep getting that same energy for you. Like, it came out in your personal reading I did for you recently, like not too long ago. It's something about like, it's time to fly. It's time to spread those wings and fly, okay? Hi, Shamaya. Thank you, my love, for being so kind and asking everyone in the thing. But yes, the list is still open. So if you want to get on the list, just you know the drill, $25 USD. And if you need like where to send it to, just let us know. And I'm sure someone will let you know, or I will. But I think you may know already. All right, for Lola. 2 of them. 3 of Swords and 7 of Wands. I don't know why, but Lola, I'm getting it's like time to leave the past behind for good. I don't know how that pertains to you. It could be so many different things, but it's time to leave the past behind for good. Something is being unblocked, but what the universe needs for you to do is to be in the flow and be fluid and stop resisting something. There's something that there's resistance with the 7 of Wands. It's defensiveness, resistance for me. You know, I know you're standing your ground and things like that, but you know, it's almost like stand your ground with you. I resonate with that. I've been really having to stand my ground with me in certain ways. Yeah. And I'm also getting a lot of like with this 3 of Swords, it's like going through a heart, right? It's like there's something from a long time ago that is still creating a block within your heart chakra or something. And it's like okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what I'm getting, right? Like the divine guidance from spirit is to literally sit down and allow yourself to get into a somewhat meditative, you know, takes a few deep breaths or whatever, calm yourself down and get lucid a little bit. And I'm getting like channel writing, like just let yourself channel write, like let yourself just whatever comes through, you just do it, right? But there's also something here that is needing to be expressed and come out. And it's not something that you're gonna say, it's gonna be something that you write out. And then it could be something you say, but it's coming from here and it's old wound. Okay, so let's see what chakra card you get. Throat chakra. Creative expression. I am committed. This has to do with it's time to fly. Creative expression. You're meant to start creating, doing, acting, leading, whatever that is for you. I know it can be a little scary to put yourself out there. But the universe favors the brave. There's great reward here for you, okay? I'm committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. All right. And for some reason, I'm getting, let the world inspire you. Let the outside world inspire you, meaning find inspiration and, you know, channel that out however you're going to do through creativity and stuff. But like, you know, it could be through animals or the weather, or you see an elderly couple walking down the street holding hands. Let it all just, you know, inspire you and feed into that is what I'm getting. I know it's kind of random, but the tiger and fire. Tigress, very high priestessy energy. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Okay, see? So again, I'm telling you, there's something here, my love, where the angels are and your guides are like really adamant about this, okay? So whatever it is for you, it's like all you got to do is take the first step. Okay. All right, so that was for Lola. Number 4 is Loana. Loana. Ooh. All right, for beautiful Loana. Let's do a chakra card first. One second, love. All right. I just saw your comment, Shamaya. I was just gonna ask if you to confirm once you were done. So on PayPal and Cash App, it's just Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. It's all one word, okay? And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. So PayPal and Cash App is just Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, and then Venmo is Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. Okay? And thank you again for asking in the chat. I know that they would have, you know, had your back in that, but I saw it, so why not? All right, here we go. For Loana, for beautiful Loana. Throat chakra, communication. You know what I got from that immediately, Loana, is there's some kind of communication coming in for you too. All right, I'll read the card in just a moment, but this feels like happiness. I'm getting tears of joy, okay? Like good news. Like an example would be like, right, like you apply for a job and you know, it's like a dream job, and then you get the phone call from, you know, we want to offer you the position. Could be anything though, right? 6 of Wands. See, you immediately, I'm getting victorious energy, victory energy here. Like it's good news, something's coming in. And then you get the 6 of Wands, all right? So victory after a long battle, or just a battle. Battlesome energy, a lot of like, you know, I'm getting like sticky situations or feeling just, you know, just a lot going on. Chaotic energy. It's the calm after the storm. It's the calm after the storm. And victory here. And I'm very drawn to the cards, okay? Like, it's like something that, you know, you've taken a risk for, or you take a risk and it pays off, or something. This could even be someone connected to you taking a risk and wanting a victory here. Let's see what this says. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others, okay? And for some reason also, I'm like, and this is like manifestation 101 kind of a thing, but I'm getting like, whoever you visualize yourself becoming, okay? You are already that person. It's just on another timeline, okay? So step into that role now. Let's say you want to be a, bajillionaire CEO, then you start acting, dressing, thinking like that CEO. You feel into it, all right? What would it be like waking up every day and having a very successful business under your belt? How would you would probably be acting differently, or treat yourself differently, or have more of an organized schedule, and things like that. Okay, it's like act as if. Okay, that's what I'm getting very strongly. Act as if. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I'm open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting, okay? So I don't know, there could be something around that where I think you are a good listener. I honestly, maybe if anything, I feel like maybe there's people around you that, you feel like every time you go to talk, they they cut you off and then, make it all about them, or they, or something like that. But if there is anything like that, it's just, be humble, and everything's that equal balance, give and take. The squirrel, always prepared, and then you got the tiger energy too. Okay, so the tiger, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Absolutely. All right, so what is it that you want, right? I feel like that's also a message, like spirit going, really think about what it is that you want and visualize that. Go for that. The squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. See, that's exactly what I was just saying, that I was getting, was you just need to make a plan. You need to vision it. You need to, right? And then become it. You're desiring your true divine love and counterpart. Who is that person? What is that for you? How will they treat you? How are they? How do they act? All the things, right? You visualize your perfect partner, and then you become it. You become that partner to yourself, but you, right, act as if. So I don't know why that's coming through so strongly today for you, but act as if. And then I'm getting clueless, as if. All right, one more please for Luana. Over your shoulders. Where's the booklet for that? What do I do with it? Oh, there it is. Card number 10, yep. Completion and new beginnings. The 10th could be relevant to you. I don't know if it's a birthday or something, the 10th though. Something could be happening around October 10th, actually. I don't know. We are in a season of magic, miracles, balance, and harmony, so. Okay. Those reoccurring patterns in your life, throw them overboard. Whoever said those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it was full of bunk. You only repeat patterns when you continue to stare at them. You get hypnotized and then act them out. Take one last look back, if you must, and then say sayonara for good. Okay, so whatever this is for you, I don't know. Okay, it could be, one last, I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm not doing that game anymore where I don't believe in myself. Okay, could be anything, right? So let it go. All right. Okay, so next is Baldish, number 5, Baldish. All right, let's get an animal. I'm just gonna get a couple of these. We'll do this one. I'm just gonna get them all out and then I'll share. Okay, so you got the hummingbirds. Miracles for Baldish. I've been feeling that energy with you, Baldish. Something was right around the corner, Something new, exciting, adventurous. I don't know. There it is. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings. The point is, it's miraculous energy, new beginnings. The hummingbird speaks of rapid movement. You know, the hummingbird's wings go like little propellers in circles, right? They're the only bird in the world that can fly forwards and backwards. They go, right? No other bird can do that. So things are starting to move fast, okay? And with the fire energy is literally action-oriented energy. It is that, right? It's like you've come to this place in time in your life, in your journey, where you, the universe is, yeah, right side up, another one with the ace. The universe is conspiring to help you receive, what I'm getting is like fulfillment, partnership. It's like someone who's been alone or single, you know, being blessed with union or friendship, you know, could start as a friendship. Right side up. Oh my God, literally. I should have just kept it, okay? But right side up. Let's go ahead and read this one real quick for you. Blue is the throat chakra energy, a lot of truth, authentic energy coming in. Number 1. Because if you're not first, you're last. That's from, what is it, Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby. If you're not first, you're last. Which, I get what they're saying, but I'm like, no, that's okay. You don't have to be the best at everything and beat everyone and, you know. But it's time for you to be number 1. That's the message, okay? Literally, like the Ace of Wands, 1. It is now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. It's like when you go in an airplane, right? And they're like, seatbelts on, everyone, right? And then you get into like the, right, where you're just in the air and it's all good. And they're like, okay, now you can unbuckle your seatbelt, kick up your feet, relax. We're gonna start bringing some food carts out, get your order, whatever it is, right? It's like that. This is your time of your life where you get to unbuckle your seatbelt, kick up your feet. You know, the stewardess of the universe are gonna come in and start serving you, okay? It's now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. Doesn't matter how it looks, you're on the right path. Unseen forces are working behind the scenes, smoothing out all the bumps, righting all injustices. Any apparent blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention and to say thank you. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It's time to trust that what goes down must come up. Okay, so I keep talking about this on the channel and in messages. Doesn't matter if it's a love message or a spiritual guidance message, zodiacs, it doesn't matter. It's staying in the heart, staying out of the head and in the heart space right now is very important, because the heart is the gateway. It's the stargate, the heart gate, the portal. All right, manifestations come through the heart. So stay out of the head. Stay out of the head. Page of Wands and then 3 of Pentacles. For me, this is like what you're receiving, and this is like your ancestors, your spirit guides and stuff. They're like, they're pulling it up and they're bringing it to you. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles is a card of like, you know, building, working towards the 10 of Pentacles. It's the first big cornerstone of the 10 of Pentacles. So for me, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have that big chunk of, and it's gonna start building towards that 10 of Pentacles. Page of Wands is just, for me, it's like adventure, it's enthusiasm, it's, you know, very much like the Fool card for me in a lot of ways. But it's the page energy. So for me, it's like fresh energy, new beginnings, that kind of stuff. Okay. Don't let the little devils in your mind or the little, right, like outside distractions and stuff get to you. Okay. He shouldn't be running. He should turn around and be like, you know, because he's powerful. Okay, is the point. Let's get chakra cards. Oh my God, I was just gonna say I'm getting very heavy heart chakra, and then literally that's the one that was just, you know what, I'm gonna take that. I'm taking this. Radiate warmth and sincerity, okay? People often, you know, like, oh, I wanna manifest love into my life. Okay, if you wanna manifest love into your life, you gotta be more loving. you got to put out what you're asking for as well. You got to co-create, okay? So there could be something with that where it's be more loving to yourself, be loving to others, and I know that you are, but it could be very easy as like just doing something nice for someone, calling up a friend or a family member and just checking in on them and saying, hey, I care, I'm thinking of you, I love you, whatever it is, okay? I'm just getting that, like, acts of kindness. Radiate warmth and sincerity. I am open to sharing, accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this moment, not the past or the future. Again, staying out of the head and in the heart. If we live in the past, that's depression. If we live in the future, that's anxiety. We have to be here. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. See, uplifting others. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. I nurture and respect my relationships. Okay. All right, so did I get all of them? Yes, I did. Okay, just wanna make sure. Get a card from each deck. All right, so that's a beautiful message, Baldouche. I would definitely affirm and claim that. I mean, all of your guys' readings are, you know, awesome, but that one's very positive. So, okay. Number 6, Marianne. Marianne Masso. Sorry, guys, I know I'm like really itchy and trying not to be like fidgety, but it just happens when I'm channeling like this. It's so funny too, because it's like the collective energy, it's just so like I'm just pulling through a lot, right? But like when I'm working with my clients one-on-one, like anyone who's my clients who's on here, I'm not like fidgety. I'm not like because I'm just connecting to that one, you know, energy per se, right? So it's just funny. The gum helps. The gum helps. All right. For Marianne Masso, please. No. Sometimes these are a little, like, not hard, but they're kind of flimsy like paper. So they can be a little difficult to shuffle. For Marianne, thank you. Okay, so you got, ooh, wow, Marianne. Okay, so you have 2 throat chakra cards. All right, what's going on there? What is going on there? I am receiving, I am dying to speak my truth. Like it's killing you to speak a truth to someone, or there's unspoken truths that you need to share. Okay, like I'm seeing Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 2-2. Wow, yeah, this is partnership, friendship, romantic, soulmate energy, whatever it is. Okay, if you have like a divine masculine counterpart who you're like in a separation from or something like that, okay, like you want to say things to this person, but you can't because you're physically like in separation. Okay, but you need to unblock, clear the throat, right? So what I would do is I would speak it out loud. I would speak it to the higher self, right? Like just get it out somehow so you can express it. Write it out. Write a letter to this person, but you do what you feel. But I'm just saying, like, write a letter to this person. But for me, the guidance is, but don't send it. Like, just allow the energy to get out. Okay. If it is that kind of a situation, most of these divine masculine energies out there, it is about them. One of their biggest lessons is vulnerability and coming forward and not being in the ego and being prideful and fearful. So let's see what this is. Okay. Like, and even in the 2 of Cups, it's like all blue, throat chakra. Archangel Raphael. Oh wait, no, Raphael's on the Lover's card, but I said that for a reason in this particular deck. Okay, it's the Caduceus. It's Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is his like symbol thing is the Caduceus. Setting boundaries and creative expression. Okay, I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behaviors. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want, okay? So that's very clear. And creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. Okay, and I do feel with that, like nature, sounds, and sights and all that, I feel that that's huge. I feel that you are not getting enough connection with Pachamama, with Mother Gaia. And she is calling you. What I'm specifically receiving is Mother Earth saying, fall into my arms, child. Give it all to me, fall into my arms. Okay, so whatever that is, okay, for you. But connection to Earth, yes, very important for you. Two of Wands, this is something, okay, so there's a partnership, all right, around your energy field, okay? It's things that you've been setting intentions with and planning and, you know, looking out to the future of, you know, I'm getting like envisioning, okay? All right, and then you have, the dog spirit animal, friend, okay? I did say this could be friendship or whatever. It could start as a friendship. I don't know, you'll know. Could be we're lovers and friends, I don't know. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. See, it's a choice. Intentionality. I am a protector and a friend. Okay. All right, there's loyalty. The dog is a very loyal animal. All right, the wolf is very much drawing me in too. Okay, I don't know if you are getting a puppy or have a puppy, but for some reason that's coming through. Okay, now I'm getting puppy love. All right, so maybe you're gonna be feeling some puppy love pretty soon. And did I get one of these for you? No, I did not, right? All right, for Marianne, please. And then number 7, next is Wanda, okay? And if there's anyone else in here who wants to get a reading today, it's $25 USD, and you can send your payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal or Cash App. And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. And then you just come back in and you say paid with your first name, and I will add you. All right. Heartbeat fast. I don't know what that's from, but I heard it. Heartbeat. All right, so that's exactly what I just said, heartbeat fast. Let's read this. Where, you know, your heart can start racing for different reasons, right? It could be anxiety, it could be fear, it could be, you know, worry, but it could also be love, puppy love. It could be other things. 49. It's like you make my heart race. Could be like someone that you already connect to and stuff, but it could also be a new energy here. Your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expression your parents used? I love you to the moon and back. That's how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love, sweet love. More is coming too. So I was saying, like, or I forget who, or maybe that was Baldish, I was saying that too, but it's coming through again. If you want to manifest more love into your life or love in your life, be more loving, give more love, show more love, embody more love, right? To yourself and outwardly to others. There's a good energy where your heart is like a heartbeat for love, heartbeat like, I'm so happy, like you make my heart race in a good way, okay? So that is what I have for you, my love. I hope that that resonates. And of course, thank you, always. And thank you to everyone, absolutely. Okay, Wanda. Wanda. Okay, Shemaya, my love, you're number 12. All right. Wanda. Wanda's in here, but I think Wanda usually watches the playbacks. All right. We're going to start with the chakra card for Wanda. All right, Wanda, for Wanda. I'm getting, for some reason, the sacral chakra with you, Wanda, too. I'm just like seeing it, and I'm feeling, I'm getting creative blocks. Creative blocks. So maybe it's like you're feeling like, I'm getting like a frustration, like it's almost like, I know I'm a light worker, I know I'm a starseed, and I know I'm here for a divine reason, and, you know, on a soul mission in a sense, right? But like, I don't know what I'm meant to do. Like, I'm kind of getting that. Heart chakra. So it's, for me, I was getting, like I said, creativity and creative block, okay? So the heart chakra, generosity. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. Beautiful. So part of your, right, like us as light workers, right, that's what we're here to do. We're here to share, to give, to love, to heal, to do all these things, right? I feel that like there was something specific that you've done for someone recently or in the not too far recent past. And whatever it was, I mean, again, it was from the heart. You helped someone in need, or you did something where you left a mark on someone. This could be very simple. This could be, you know, giving someone a compliment who's a total stranger. Okay, there's something where you really touch someone, and the karma for that, dharma, actually, your good karma, your dharma, the dharma for that is like really powerful. For whatever reason, it really helped this person. Okay, maybe you actually really help someone, help loan them money or get them out of a hard spot, right? I don't know, you'll know. You might not even remember, but I think you will. I think you will. Okay, generosity is sharing. Yeah, you don't do things for recognition and reward and to be like, oh, look what I did. It's like people who like donate money and then they like will make a post on Facebook or I just did this. And it's like, and then they're just saying that because they want people to like come in and be like, oh my God, you're so great. They want their ego stroked, and that's coming from a place of ego and not the heart and love, right? So that I'm just, not that you did that, I'm just saying the difference. We don't do it for those reasons, you know, like readers, right? Like, yeah, we all have to make a living, but like us light workers, us light warriors, like myself, I will speak for myself, like I'm here doing this just because that's what I was guided to do. That's what my biggest divine call was 2 years ago. And it was very clear, you know, you're gonna, this is what you're being guided to do. And I knew it was because it was going to help a lot of people. That's what I'm here to do. I'm helped to bring healing, insight, help, whatever it is, right? Comes from a place of love, from the heart. I don't jump on YouTube every day and, you know, think of ways I can get my numbers up and all the views and, you know, use clickbait, you know, like Libra, OMG, that you must watch this, you know, stuff like that, okay? So, and you're the same. It's a humble energy. Laser beam. It's like the universe is like, it's like being lasered down to you. Like it's like a tunnel, like an energy tunnel is what I'm kind of getting. Let's read this card real quick for you. The peacock. I love it. The peacock speaks of like elegance, royalty, you know, it could be like pride and stuff, but it's unique, it's exquisite, it's beautiful. Very beautiful energy here. You were born to shine and inspire. See? Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Okay, so practice some more gratitude is what I'm getting. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Yeah. Okay, and then let's get one of these and then I'll read this laser beam card. And it's like the more loving kindness that we do for others, and this is about balance always, everything in moderation. It's like, don't just like overly give, you know, because you feel like you're a light worker and that's what you have to do. Hell no. Like, see, the universe agrees. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to feel, look at Queen of Cups, agape love, unconditional love. It's the love you've given out that you are receiving back. Sorry, I almost choked on my own spit. Queen of Cups. It's, oh my God, what was I just talking about? I don't know. Oh, like what I was literally talking about as I got up to get this card off the ground was filling your cup. Like, you have to make sure that you are not depleting your own self, your own energy, time, emotions. To rescue people, we're not here to rescue. We're here to assist. We're here to be mirrors for others, right? So whatever that is for you. And I don't know why, but I keep getting like this, like you're really thinking of like doing something or starting something, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but Queen of Cups is, I mean, that's the most love you can get. So you are very compassionate, loving. I'm also getting like a lot of like spiritual stuff here with her. Like High Priestess energy, like you're tapping in more to your psychic abilities, your intuition, like all of it, okay? And for some reason I'm getting run with it, just run with it. So I don't know what that means. You'll know. You'll know. All right. A lot of love coming in, a lot of love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. I spent a lifetime looking for you. I feel like that's resonant. Okay, the laser beam. It says, bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. And that's very important when we're manifesting. I've been coaching clients with this, and we will be doing a lot of this on the 1010 portal activation and manifestation workshop that I'm doing on the 14th. All right, I will be helping you guys get into the emotion and feeling of the manifestation, okay, which is very powerful work. So it's like, how does it feel to have that? How does it feel to be in that loving connection with your soulmate or whatever, right? Like getting into the feeling of it instead of the thinking of it. Like, you know, that's important, but getting into that feeling and feeling it is huge. All right. So that was for beautiful Wanda. And next is Alex, number 8, Alex. Okay, and then I have number 9, Emily. 10 is Lauren, 11, Kareen, and 12 is Shamaya. And then anyone else, okay? I'm like, last call, last call. If anyone else wants to get a reading today, get on the list. $25 is the energy exchange, USD, and you can send it to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal or Cash App. And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. And then you just come back into the live and say paid with your first name, and I'll add you. Hello, Alex. Hello, my love. I will be emailing you probably in the morning about setting up sessions, okay? There's, like I said, I was off for a couple days, so I haven't been emailing and all the things. Okay. we're gonna start with the chakras. Give me the root and the throat. Not feeling completely like stable. It's like your stability is, you know, a little wonky, right? And not feeling completely grounded in life. All right, you know, the root chakra governs like work, our basic survival, like, food, water, shelter, our home, like, and so if we feel like, money and things, if we're not feeling like, we're grounded in these areas, or we're not, whatever it is, it blocks that. And then it's hard for us to anchor down and ground in our manifestations and stuff, if we have to be more grounded too. So let's see. Heart chakra. All right. I heard heart chakra is stabilizing. So it's like not, like a heart surgery or something. It's stabilizing. We're getting him more stabilized. It's the fact that you're allowing your heart to open more and more and more is, again, the heart is the heart gate. It's the stargate. It's the portal, right? It's allowing more to flow through you and to you. Okay. So let's see. Generosity. Okay. So this is the same one that, I forget, was it Wanda or Marianne got? Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can. The candle is doing a lot of flickering, okay? So it's like your spirit guides coming through the flame. It was like going like that as soon as I started reading this card. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. There is something here about speaking your truth, even if it's not, there's something where like you hold things in because it's like you tiptoe around it. You don't want to hurt someone's feelings. No one wants to do that unless you're like a psychopath. But, it's probably like family. It's, things you don't want to, hurt someone's feelings, or it's like people are very touchy. Like, you could come at them like at the most like loving, open, sincere way, and they will be triggered, or they will flip on you, or they will like make it into something it's not. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting all that, but it's like you have to speak from the heart and use the throat chakra. Like, and what this does is it actually helps because you are the mirror. Like, it helps people. Free fallen. That's why we're here. It's not all comfortable all the time, We have to say things that we have to say to people, and we can do it, like I said, in a loving, very loving way. And how they choose to react is out of your control, right? But you have to honor yourself, and not tiptoe around things because you're afraid of other people's reactions to it. Does that, I know you get it. Yes, could be about my mom, my brother, or my twin. Yeah, I was gonna say like your mom. I feel very strongly with your mom. Could just be, overall and, in general, right? But this is more so like, yeah, you have stuff that you want to say to like your twin, but this is more like people that you're around a lot, or, work with, or friends, or family. That kind of a thing. It's something where it's a consistent, like you're consistently faced with it. And it's like, oh my God, I just want to speak my truth, but I can't. It's like that. and it's coming from the heart, right? Oh wait, what am I doing? That was the third eye though. That was the third eye. Third eye is lit right now, so definitely with the third eye in the heart, it's like strong future manifesting. So definitely be very discerning with your, you know, your views of yourself, the future, like everything. Like don't throw doubt or misbelief or things like that. Like it's like have that straight, clear vision. The tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. See, it takes bravery sometimes to, you know, to have difficult conversations or say things that, you know, could rock the boat a bit or, you know, but what I'm getting is like, no matter what it is, it's for the highest and greatest good, and it brings healing. It brings healing. Seven of Swords. And then Seven of Wands. 7-7. Okay, so it's like, see how he's playing chess? It's like, it's your move. Like, don't, like, you're in control of what happens next. Like, don't deceive yourself. I don't know why that's coming through the way that it is. Yeah, like just be in alignment with the heart and don't deceive self is what I'm getting here. And then the Seven of Wands is, again, it's that resistance. It's standing up for yourself, standing your ground. You know, it's a card of like defensiveness and stuff. So, you know, don't deceive yourself. Go ahead and make moves that stand aligned with your heart and truth. And, you know, if people get defensive and stuff like that, like, you know, what I'm being guided is like, they'll get over it. Like, I don't want to sound like that, but they'll get over it. And it'll actually help. It'll help. You're an activator. You're an awakener. So it's time to implement that, you know. But it doesn't have to be tomorrow or today or whatever, you know. Like, do what feels right. Always, always, you know. Okay. I'm like, damn, I'm like really hot today. Like hotter than usual when I'm channeling. And I have my air down pretty low. Already got one of these. I need to read this. Okay, so Free Fallen, card number 50. And the 50 is just a 5 amplified with a 0, right? So 5 is what? Obstacles, challenges, change, transition. Okay, so let's see what it says. It doesn't get much better than this. Deep, radical trust that appearances mean nothing and that you and only you are the captain of your ship. What you say goes. You are in unrestrained motion and unseen forces are awaiting your command. All right. You are in an unrestrained motion and unseen forces are awaiting your command. So again, like being clear with what you want and saying it out loud. And I know you do, but it's something here. Yeah. And you know, I get that free fallen energy with what you say goes. Like you're the captain of your ship. Like, you know, trust that appearances mean nothing. It's like a facade. So whatever energies in your life or in relationships are carrying a facade type energy in whatever way. It doesn't have to be like crazy serious and, you know, but it could be just like, I'm tired of like faking it, like no more faking it and no more not addressing this and no more, you know, whatever, okay, is what I get. The 7s are all over the place for you lately. I love it. Yeah, well, it's a very, you know, auspicious number as far as like, you know, a lot of, it's a very spiritual number, the 7s, okay, but it's like, you know, 777 is for me always like good luck. No such thing as luck, but you know, alignment, good fortune, expansion. It's like the Jupiter energy. Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay. But that is what I have for you. Wait, did I get a spirit animal for you? Yeah, you got the tiger. Okay, that's right. Awesome. All right. Emily, number 9, Emily. My beautiful Emily. Yeah. Yeah, this the number signs and just overall in general the signs have been just like nuts, so right? You're connecting to the universe. So the universe is, you know, speaking loudly for sure. And the more that we ascend and the higher our frequency goes, the crazier the communication becomes and the more intense it becomes and the more just powerful and obvious it becomes, you know. It's just wild. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, I feel so happy and grateful to like be living, to be so connected and to have such a magical life. You know, I pray for everybody, you guys know, right? But like, I know a lot of people aren't gonna wake up, and to me that's so sad for me because it's so cool to be tapped in and connected, and like we really are truly blessed, you know. Even though we chose it and we chose to come back here and do all the things, but I couldn't even imagine going back to a just mundane asleep life again. Like that just is so crazy to me. Okay. Emily, hi love. Okay. I'm gonna get a spirit animal for Emily, please. For Emily. I don't know like necessarily what this means, Emily, but it's like your guides are saying, and I know this is like kind of obvious, but then again, I feel like you'll know more about this, but they're saying like she's come so far and she's changed so much in such a short time. We're like, it's just, we're so proud. They're so proud. Okay. So, you know, I think that you're aware of this. I feel like you yourself are feeling the major shifts, your spiritual gifts, like, and it's just like in such a short time, you're just like, oh my God, like I really am like shifting and transforming and rising, you know? Anyways, it's just a very proud energy. You got the hummingbird. See, it's miracles. Miraculous energy is on its way to you. Again, the hummingbird speaks of rapid movement, things happening fairly quick. You know, I'm hearing bam, bam, bam. So it's like, again, it's just like one thing after the next just hits, like boom, this hits, and then boom, this hits, and then boom, this hits. You're gonna feel like you will feel like you are on cloud 9. Like it's just like it's like pinch me, pinch me. Am I dreaming? You know, it's like that. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Okay, and when we do that, we are blessed with positivity, love, and abundance. Those kinds of things. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay, so definitely, again, being a light worker, a healer, spread the gift of love, happiness. It's like you're meant to, Wheel of Fortune, you're meant to start giving more. Like I know you do, but you're leveling up, and with that we level up in all ways. So it's almost like it's time. It's time for her to step up and take the lead and start something new, a new path, something where your creativity and your love and your passion is being poured out into the world. Knight of Swords. Came out like in a reverse position though, and then you have the Six of Swords. So for me, what this is, typically the Knight of Swords is very fast moving. He could be impulsive. He's very direct, right? Communication. Okay, so for me with it in reverse energy, it's not like at exact opposite energy. It's what people have misconceptions of reversals. It's like not the polar opposite. It's more of like a less intensified energy going towards opposite type energy, you know, basically. So it's like you've been moving at your own pace, which is good, but there's something where the universe is going like, okay, now it's time to pick up speed. Now it's time to hit the gas. Okay, it's like no more coasting and neutral. It's like we're getting going here. Okay, so we want it to move more like this. Okay. And then you have the Six of Wands or Six of Swords confirming that message for me, because it's about moving forward in your life. Okay, moving to calmer waters and, you know, just moving forward. Ace of Swords, see, new beginning. All right. Some kind of moment, an aha moment too. I feel like you're about to have some kind of like breakthrough in your mind, in your intuition, or, you know, whatever. It's just, it feels like you're just like, oh my God, like I know what to do. Oh, aha, I get it. I know what to do. I'm gonna do this, right? Head games. Okay, no more playing head games with yourself. Let's see what this message says. Card number 36 breaks down to a 9. 9 is the end of a cycle, the end of a phase. Wait, 36, yeah. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have a tad bit of a difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A to B to C to D, ad nauseum. So, I don't know what that means. Ad nauseum. I don't know what that means, okay? So here's all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's just better to let go. So again, what I'm getting from that is like planning, thinking, and then what the universe is saying is like you've been doing a lot of preparatory stuff and just going at your own pace, but it's time to like I'm hearing wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's time to get going. It's time to get going. Okay? So don't allow the brain to play head games with you, with the heart. Okay? Is kind of what I'm getting here. Yellow is solar plexus too. So stepping into that leadership energy, confidence, being in control with your, you know, power, like stuff like that. Okay? So, you know, whatever that is for you. And you don't have to do it today, right? But they're just saying like it's divine timing right now for you to create, for you to start something. It will be blessed. So there's that. And then what did I get? A chakra card for you? Spirit animal, energy of E, tarot. Yeah, I just need a chakra card. Hi, love. Where did I get my Ankh? Oh my gosh, my Ankh, I got it on Amazon. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. I just looked up, it's actually backwards. It's supposed to go this way, but, and then I wear my fire opal with it, but, because opal is my birthstone, for October. It's my birthstone, but also like I have a lot of fiery energy in my chart too. So anyways, but yeah, the Ankh I just ordered on Amazon. Just, if you look them up, you know, it's not like real gold or anything like that, but none of that matters when you infuse your own energy and power into it, right? But whoop. All right. Okay, so it's your third eye, inner knowing. I'm getting honor your inner knowing. There's some things that you already know, that you're seeing, that you envision. And it's almost like what I get is like when you start going towards that and taking the leaps forward, there's a fear energy that starts grabbing hold of you. I don't know what that means, why, or about what, but you'll know. So it says inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence, and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. Oh, you see that? Head games. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. Okay? Second chakra, the sacral. Creative manifestation. Mic drop. Boom. Creative manifestation. Okay? Staying out of the head, utilizing that third eye, and tapping into those beautiful sacral chakra energies of creativity. All right, my love. It's go time. Okay, so that was for Emily. And Lauren, my beautiful Lauren, is next. Yeah, wow is right. Yep. So you're very supported. Many of the light workers out there right now, right? Like there's a lot of support around if you're at the place where you're ready, right? Like frequency wise and healing wise and all the things. The universe is really, really helping to assist, to support you, to co-create with you, to, conspire in your favor, all of the things, because you're needed. We need our light workers out there to step more into their, soulful disposition or whatever you want to say, and start with their missions. You guys, like we've been doing this our whole life in that sense, right? But it's about being more action oriented and, that kind of stuff. We are spiritual superheroes. Literally, we are spiritual superheroes. We are here to save the world, save humanity, save Gaia, save ourselves. And we can't do that if we are shut in or being shut-ins. It's okay to go inside and go within and all that. We have to at times. It's a part of the journey. But then what happens is we ascend and we break those old, right? But then we become fearful to step out of the isolation and out, like we're afraid to like show the world our new ascended, healed, or, like if it's your spiritual gifts and stuff, like people get fearful of like, oh, well, I'm afraid, like, because then I'm going to lose people or people are going to judge me or what if this or that or, and then it like gets people paralyzed to where they don't act on it, and it's like, no, universe favors the brave. And when it's time, it's time. So you've got it. You're very welcome, my love. You're very welcome. So Lauren, all right, let's start with the chakra card for Lauren. Okay. Lauren, you have the solar plexus, personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have positive influence on the people and situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. Okay. So, whatever that is, I joke and stuff, but like, and I know I've said this before, but like I was guided months and months and months ago by my spirit team and my higher self, to not speak certain things, like a message that I'm receiving is, and this is not about you, Lauren, but this is an example, is like when you watch like, spiritual people or readers, And they have to constantly validate their gifts by saying things like, oh, it's as if I'm psychic or something, you know? It's like, if you're really that powerful and really that psychic, you don't need to say things like that. That's the symbolism of what I'm getting of like, I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. And I don't feel that whatsoever with you, Lauren. You know what? Honestly, I mean, maybe a little bit at some point, but I feel like, if anything, I feel what this is like you're being called to really step more into your personal power and start things that have been weighing upon your heart and in your soul. And I feel that you play a huge role of actually helping others with healing egotism and manipulation and exploitive energies and just everything else. Okay? It's like somehow you help people with that. And you help people with that regardless by just being yourself and being in a humble energy. Okay? And if we're not being humble, we will be humbled by the universe. The universe will force us to humble in that way, right? So I don't know why that came through the way that it did, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Whoop. All right, we got one. Make me work for it. I feel like that's resonant too. I feel like you like really feel like that. Like you're like, damn, the universe has really made me work for this, right? But it's really just about your journey and your own karma and the stuff that you knew that you were gonna do when you came back here, right? The hotline, all right? You could have a hot conversation coming in. I'm getting like fishing, like you got a fish on the line, you got a fish on the line, and whatever's on the line, you're gonna reel it in. It is hot, it is good. Okay, so I'll read that in a moment. Yeah, see, smooth and easy. There's smooth and easy energies entering your field right now, okay? Your life. I love living in the country, in the farmland. I look out, like I'm doing a tarot reading on YouTube live, and I look out and there's like huge tractors driving by carrying like all these crates for, they're getting ready to harvest some stuff. Right around here, I know that we have, we have all kinds of stuff, but mostly it's dairies, almond orchards, and then they will do, feed fields, like the fields like in front of me and on the side of me, where they do like alfalfa, different oats, corn, stuff like that for the feed for their cows on the dairies and whatnot, right? But this right here is for, I want to say, the sweet potato fields that are right over here. So, not that anyone cares, but okay, so I don't know why I just shuffled that, but whatever, I wasn't paying attention, but everything happens for a reason, okay? So you have the heart chakra, acceptance of self. Okay, so this ties into that. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way that I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life and not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. Okay, so there's something with that. I can feel it, where the universe is going, where your spirit team and higher self are going. Don't focus on what you don't have, what's missing. Focus on what you do have and what you want, like what you want to have, but you're not focusing on, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. I understand that. Oh yeah, okay. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Yeah. Also, the guidance is to have a lot of gratitude for the things that you have right now. Like for me personally, like I'm working a lot with manifestation and the subconscious and things like that, because I am being guided to help the collective with this and being able to have sessions with people where I guide and I lead and help in these ways, right? With manifesting and la 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 la, right? So it's about like I said earlier to someone, it's about feeling into what it is that you are desiring, allowing yourself to truly feel that. Like, you're not focusing on what you don't have. Let's say it's like, okay, I want to make, you know, $100,000 a year, we'll say, or $100,000 more a year. Okay, I see $100,000, right? So you set the intention, you see the 100,000 numbers, okay, boom, done. And now what you start doing is you start living as if you already have it, as if it's already here. How good would that feel? First of all, to literally witness yourself be like, I freaking manifested this. Like, I did it. Like, this is insane. My mind is blown. This is so cool. You'd be overjoyed. You'd be thrilled. You would be so proud of yourself, right? Start all those things, put those into your life now, right? Act as if. Same thing with love and, you know, whatever it is, you know, starting a business or your spiritual gifts, and you know what I mean? Like, just different things, okay? I could use some smooth and easy. I know, huh? Well, luckily we are at that time. Libra season is that. It's bringing forth lots of balance, more harmony. I'm getting the word alleviate. Helps alleviate a lot. Six of Cups. Nostalgia of the past. All right. I'm also getting a lot of inner child energy with this one. It's coming through very heavily. Five of Cups. Your inner child is seeking to play, have more fun. But the inner child, it's like nostalgia for what used to be, like, you know, like childhood or this, that, or the other, right? But it's like the inner child is like, you know what I'm getting? It's very simple. It's like, come spend time with me. Come spend time with me. You've been adulting. You've been, you know, adulting too much. We need to play. We need to have some fun. All right. Six of Cups, past life soulmate energy. This is some kind of offer. All right. Like I said, something hot coming in on the line. You could be having a hot conversation. Heart and solar plexus. Yep. Oh my gosh, you can't make it up. Look at the dolphin, literally, play, see? Inner child wants to play. You gotta have more fun. Okay, that's how you're gonna live on yourself at this time, plus whatever else, right? Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. I love that line, and that is something I do a lot. I inhale abundance, I exhale lack. I inhale confidence, I exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow, okay? So there's an exercise for you to do. All right, and I think I got all of them. Yes, I did. So beautiful. Dolphin is also soulmate or twin flame energy, always for me. Dolphins mate for life. Atlantis energy, Lemurian energy. You know, Lauren, you're an old soul. I can feel it. You're an old soul. And with us older souls, we have a lot of shit, a lot of layers of shit, right? From a lot, right? So, you know, just be gentle with yourself, have patience, but you really need to play. It'll help raise your vibration. And, you know, literally, like, when I say, like, I mean, it could be literal, like, you know, going to a park and swinging on the swings and being around other children that are playing on the playground, you know? For me, that's so healing and just sweet and like fun and cute, and you get to laugh, and you know, because kids are hilarious, right? So yeah, so all the things, all of it, all right? That is what I have for you, my love, and thank you for all of your love and support always, and of course for everybody here too. All right, 11 is Kareen. Kareen, start with Kaz B. For Kareem, please. I'm going to finally be doing a website too. Like I was gonna do one like a while back, and then the only reason why I haven't done a website for bookings and all of that, and I'm gonna have products on there, so I'll have like my Lemurian pendants, I'll have just different things, and probably be doing some like essential oils and things like you can get that are like, it's almost like a little like spell in a jar kind of a thing. But no, but it'll be different, like an essential oil for money drawing money into you, or an essential oil for, for flirtatious energy, or, things of that nature, right? But the reason why I haven't done a website is because I like being hands-on, like with my clients. Like I like corresponding, I like emailing, I like connecting. Plus it gives me, very rarely has this happened to me, but it also helps me to connect with the energy of whoever is trying to book with me or wants to book with me. Because there has been people where I couldn't read for them, and I feel terrible, but their energy was just too dark or heavy, or and I know it's like as a light worker, but I have to also protect myself. But literally, like I said, that's only happened like a few times out of all the people I've read for before, but this is for everybody. We have to protect ourselves, and no matter what, right? But anyway, so a website deletes all that out, where you see my calendar, available times, and you can just go directly and pay through PayPal or credit card or whatever, book your session. But it is much more convenient, and it will help me a great deal. But I am sad about not, like, I love corresponding, but it's just getting to a place where there's emails coming in daily. Like if I'm off like this for like 2 days and I'm ignoring emails and just doing me, when I get back, it's like, oh my God, like, woo, which is great. That's a blessed energy to have. I'm not complaining at all. But it's a lot. It's a lot for one, there's only one of me, and my channel is at like 25,000, right? Like I can only imagine at 50, 100,000 or whatever, so yeah. But anyways, you guys are like my friends, right? You guys are my soul fam. So of course I'm going to talk to you about all these things and share, and like, right? Because you guys are my bro sifs, right? All right. So beautiful Kareen, I know she's not on here, and you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Lauren, for sure. Whoop. All right. For Kareen. Oh, Kareen, what is this? 3 of Wands. All right. See the big ship? Look at this big old like portal energy. For me, I know it's like a stormy energy here with the ocean. Okay. He's on a ship that has been, it looks like it's been kind of like thrown around a bit. All right. They're at like a stormy, it's like The Perfect Storm or whatever, that movie. What I'm getting is like help is on its way. Okay. So I don't know what that means, but help is on its way. Like if he's on a ship that's like shipwrecked and he's in the middle of the ocean and there's another ship, this ship is like working its way around to come save him and his crew or whoever's on board. So there's something about that, like help is on its way. Trust in the timing and know that things are arriving, okay? Ships are arriving. 4 of Pentacles. Something about fear of, I don't know if it's fine. I'm getting financial fear. Okay, like where maybe you feel like you've been having to like penny pinch a bit more or be very more cautious, which that's great. That's, good to be responsible, right, with our finances. But what I'm getting is like, it's like the universe is like, I get it, but you don't need to do that. So I don't know why that's coming through the way it is, but, and also like you're going to be saving money. Okay. You're getting out of that, whatever it is. And trust me, like everyone's feeling the economy right now. I mean, it's insane. You go to the grocery store and, Like something that usually costs $5 now costs $9. It's like basically like doubling the prices now. It's like not even 30% markup or 30%. It's like way up there, right? So everyone's feeling that. I'm seeing all these people complaining about like, oh, this little bag of groceries cost me $150 and they got like 5 things, which I feel too. But we are infinite creators, and that's what I feel the universe is guiding you. It's like, hey, like don't get caught in this sinkhole right here, or this hole. Like help is on its way, and like ships are coming in, okay? You're gonna be putting away money and saving money. That keeps coming up. Seriously, you can't make it up. The stag was on the bottom of the deck, protection. You are divinely protected. All right. The frog is where I split the deck. Literally, as I'm saying that, prosperity. See? Prosperity is yours. It's here. It's on its way. It's all around you. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. See, I could feel it. I knew it. It was right there coming through. That's the energy coming in. All right. Man, oh man, there are some really bizarre people and energies coming into the chats lately. Like there was a person that just left a comment, but it was like hidden because the comment was like marked inappropriate by YouTube for some reason. And it was just the stupidest comment, you guys. Like, I'll just, the person came in and they said, I love peeing on my TV. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, you guys, it is some weird shit. And this is the kind of stuff I'm telling you, this is everywhere right now. Like, people are, okay, so that's what I mean. Like, when you're out and about, you're at work, you're just wherever, like, shield yourself, protect your energy, call in your divine forces, like, call in your light team. It's, for me, like, I don't get affected by this stuff. Like, I just, like that, like, I'm just, like, I know what it is. But, like, other people out there right now, like, it can be very, rattling to people. Okay, so just don't let it rattle you. But anyways, back to your reading, Kaz. Take leaps of faith. If you're feeling froggy, leap. I don't know why it's coming through for that. Okay. Patience is paid off. Let me just get one more from the tarot for you. Saving money, putting away money. What I'm specifically hearing is you're going to be able to afford that trip. Okay? And you can't make it up. The magician, you're the magician, and 2 cards just flew out on the ground. As I said, you're going to be able to take that trip. You're saving money, like everything. Look at 2 of the best cards you can possibly receive for money, finances, stability, and like good fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor at this time in many ways. And the 10 of Pentacles, you can't make it up. Okay, in this particular 10 of Pentacles, it looks like empty, right? But this is all good energy here, okay? A lot of transformation, rebirth here with the skull, all right? So again, I don't know, there's the like a compass type, like clock looking thing right here. So it's about divine timing, obviously, but it's, like I said, patience, okay? So again, you can't make it up. I could feel it. I can feel it. And I can feel around you like this discouraged kind of energy of like, when's it going to be my turn? It is, and it's about believing in that, okay? The sacral chakra, well-being. All right, let's see. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. I provide myself with the best food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. Okay, so maybe do something nice for yourself, I mean, I don't feel like you're like on like some very crazy budget and you're afraid to spend like any pennies. Nothing like that, okay? I just think that it's helping you to get out of a place of lack energy and lack thinking, and just amplifying the, hey, remember, you are a powerful creator, okay? And just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not here or showing up. Okay, go give yourself some good food. Go take yourself for a nice dinner. Therapeutic treatments. Go get a pedicure and let them, you know, massage on your legs and your feet, or a manicure, or whatever it is for you. Get a full hour body massage, okay? What we invest into ourselves, it comes back to us. If we're investing in ourselves, self-love, and we're doing things to raise our vibration, to feel good, to honor, to love, that is going to come back to us multiplied. If we're like holding back because we're afraid of this, that, and the other, we're going to get more of that. And I know you know this. Okay, so I only consume foods and liquids that were designed by nature to be in my body. Okay, so there's definitely a detoxing energy here for you. I stimulate my body's energy flow with exercise. Again, physical well-being and health, okay? So a lot of that for you. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. Okay? Very important, this one. Very, very important for you. All right. And this will directly connect to this prosperity energy coming towards you. When we're loving on ourselves and filling our cup, all right, and pouring that into ourselves, we're blessed. What you put out, you get back. All right, let's get one for Kareem, please. I got your back. Okay? I got your back. The universe is saying, I got your back. Card number 24 breaks down to 6. Go ahead and see. You can spit in the face of fear. Flip off those who bar the door. Shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the Dude Most High. Always and forever, amen, okay? So, again, you're protected by God Almighty, all right? The angels, the universe, God has your back, okay? For some reason, I'm hearing to tell you, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. But I will say there's no such thing as can't. But it's about what you believe with yourself, okay? How that resonates for you, I'm not sure. But anyways, but that is what I have for you, my love, okay? All right, and thank you, always, Kareem. Okay, Shamaya. Yeah, I know. You know, for me, it's just like public places in general, just slower, you know, but it's, again, like as light workers, like I don't go out a whole lot, and I try, you know, like I don't. But I also know that when we do go out in places where there's a lot of like frazzled energy and chaotic energy and dense energies and things like that, just us being around and walking by people and anchoring our frequency around wherever, right? Like it really helps to heal and to help transmute, and helps others, you know. Doesn't even have to be an interaction, like literally just someone walking by you down the aisle, like you pass carts, you know, and your frequency does something for them or activates something within them, or, you know. But yeah, I'm all for definitely protecting our energy. All right, so beautiful Shamaya. Not sure if you're on here, love, but let's see. We'll start with this one. Messages for Shamaya at this time, please. All in, abracadabra. I'm hearing, you know what to do. You know what to do. So I don't know what that is about, but it's like the universe, spirit is saying, you already know what to do. So maybe you're like wondering about something, like should I, shouldn't I don't know. Hasta la vista, baby. Maybe you're leaving something behind. I don't know. I got your back. The universe has your back. Okay. Card number 52 breaks down to 7. I'll read that for you in just a moment. I'm getting out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. So how that resonates, again, you'll know. Feels like you're being called to release something, whether it's a relationship, a way of thinking, some kind of, it's codependency or something that's not serving you for sure. It's draining your energy or depletes your energy. This could be work, a work environment, or a job. You already know what to do. Hasta la vista, baby. Bye. It's like that. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so how that connects, my love, I don't know. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Fast-moving energy here with the Knight of Swords, but this particular Knight of Swords is, you know, just the energy of it is a little different. Feels like he did something impulsively and now he regrets it, okay? So that could be a message here of don't be impulsive, like think things through. Now, if you did something like in the recent past or the past where you felt like, gosh, like you felt a little remorse after, or you felt like some regret or whatever, like I shouldn't have acted so quickly, or I should have thought about this more, like I feel like I made a mistake. Don't beat yourself up over it. Like just release it and move forward, okay? Like it's fine, okay? So again, I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I'm getting. Eight of Swords. You know, I feel like this could also be a masculine energy that you connect to that may be leaving some things behind. I'm seeing the error of my ways. So again, I feel like that maybe connects with you, but this could be an energy that you connect to also. I'm seeing the error of my ways. The Black Bear. Guardian. Okay. Very powerful spirit animal here. So again, very protected. I got your back. Okay. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones that I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Prayers of intuition, prayers of spiritual gifts. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving from spirit, is that you have been manifesting or praying, like, help me open up to my psychic abilities, like help me open up to my mediumship, or help me, you know, connect more fluidly to my intuition, you know, things like that is what I'm receiving. And it's like spirit is going, we are assisting with these things, but at the same time, like, that is within you. That is within you. A lot of little animal friends are around you right now, really protecting you too. I mean, there's a little honeybee, we've got these little birdies, and then of course the bears. But nature spirits, oh, you have a frog too. Prosperity, there's something about community, working together, working well with others, building something here with someone or others. The birds, for me, there's 2 of them, and it's like partnership, a lot of communication. Okay, with the frog energy, prosperity, all that, but it's like good luck too for me, but it's also like taking leaps, all right? Taking leaps in new directions, or just leaps towards something. If you're feeling froggy, leap. Throat chakra. Root chakra's on the bottom. Communication, okay, so this could be taking a leap with some kind of communication, or like I said, could be someone here, you know, because Knight of Swords is communication energy. So could be someone here coming towards you with some kind of communication as well. You may have a difficult conversation coming up, not with this person per se, but just in general. I'm getting something like, this isn't easy for me to say, or this isn't easy for me to address. One thing that I'm getting, like, for an example, symbolically, is you work at a job and you deserve a raise. Like, you've been there, you've you know, you do a lot, you deserve it, you know you deserve it. But you have to take this conversation to your boss, and your boss is not the nicest person, or they're rigid, or they can be very like just cut and dry like that. Okay, so you might, okay, this is an example, this could be real for you, but I don't know. But anyways, it's that. It's like, oh shit, this isn't gonna be easy to do, but in order to get to the next stage or whatever, I have to say it. I have to do it. I have to face these fears. I have to be brave. I have to, if I want more prosperity, I have to take that leap of faith. Okay, so, but you take that and plug it into however it goes for you. Although I feel like that could be resonant for you in some way or the next. Even if it's just like you have a job or something where you're overworked and underpaid, or maybe you make good money, but maybe it's just like depleting you and you're like thinking of maybe moving on from it. I don't know, there's something around that. So communication, throat chakra. I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, as listening to their truth can be uplifting. So there's something here of definitely like when you're in conversations with people or just whatever it is, it's like the divine is going, remember, it's very important to keep balance. So it's important like to ask people about themselves, like how are they doing? You know, something like that is what I'm getting. So like, let's say you're like venting to a friend or someone and you're sharing a lot about what's going on with you. Be cautious, of course, and humble enough to go, you know what, like, thank you so much for listening. I truly appreciate this. But you know what, just tell me a little bit about how you're doing. You know, how are you feeling? What's going on? You know, that kind of energy goes a long way with people, right? So, and I feel that you do that, but there's something there with that too. And did I read? No, I did not. Did I? Did I read Hasta la Vista? No, I did not, right? No, I did not. Okay, so, oh, thank you for the donation, Paul. Thank you, my love. I will definitely say prayers for you and send loving energy and vibrations your way and channel a little bit of healing light language your way too, okay? So I appreciate that. Thank you. Hasta la vista, baby, okay? So remember that song Queen Elsa sings in the Disney movie Frozen when she unleashes her magic? Well, if you didn't catch this animated flick, it's time to let it go, let it go. Walk away, and just like you never look back at the trash can you leave at the curb, don't give it a second glance. It's time for new beginnings. Out with the old and in with the new. Holy fuck, didn't I actually say that? I think I literally said that in the beginning when we saw this card. I think I literally said out with the old and in with the new. Okay, so there's something here with that where, you know, if you're seeking confirmation about leaving something behind, and for some reason I keep getting partnership, but this could be other things, this is your confirmation and your sign, okay? So that is what I have for you, my love, and this wraps up today's live. I don't think there's anyone else today that was wanting to get on the list. I'm gonna have to create a post on the community page and let people know to check their notifications, because the last live I did, like right when the live started, I could feel it, I sensed it, like I felt it, that people were not receiving their notifications, because there was only like we were like 5-6 minutes in and there was still only like 8 people in the chat, and I was like, this is not normal. Usually when I do a collective message, it's like a couple hundred people, 300 people, like things like that, you know. And then if I do live card pulls, people will leave after the collective message, and then the numbers go down, which is normal. But anyways, and then I got confirmation from you guys that you did not receive the alert that like Mayret who commented, she said, no, I just happened to go on YouTube like right when you started the live and I saw it. I didn't get notified for it though. And then someone today said, you know, something about the notifications. So be sure that you check the notifications on, you know, your favorite readers channels or your favorite channels, because YouTube does this a lot of times when they do like different upgrades to the system or whatever they do. It messes with the notifications and sometimes it actually unsubscribes you. So pay attention to that too, because that's happened before as well, where it'll completely unsubscribe you, like you were never even a part of the channel. So, you know, you may not notice it completely, but like, it'll be like, wow, okay. Like I haven't seen a video from this person for a while and I haven't gotten notifications from, you know, la, 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 but it's because of that. So just a little FYI, you guys, but I am going to get going. Spot on, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Shemaya. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. I'm glad that it connected. And thank you, Violet Rose. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Amazon, this dress from Amazon. They have it like in all these different colors. I'm one of those people where if I find something I like I love it, you know, I'll get it in like multiple different colors. Although I didn't in this one, I only have the yellow, but I would want to, because even through winter, you know, wear it with some like woolly leggings or stockings or, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, all right, my loves, I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of their day. Thank you again for just being here with me on the channel and for all of the loving support that you guys reciprocate back. It really means the world to me. And like I said, like we are soul fam here. Like you are my tribe, like you are my people. You know, I am a single woman. I live alone in my own house, and I don't, you know, like if you live alone, you know, unless you're like talking on the phone or you have people around, you're not actually talking and socializing and stuff, right? So this is like when I get to like really connect and, you know, all the things. So I appreciate it because I truly do feel like we are soul fam. Like we are, but I feel it. Like you guys are my people, my friends, you know? So I appreciate you. I don't have it here, but like if you want to book any sessions with me or personal readings or any kind of spiritual work, I have a few different options. You can find the information in the description box on any of my newest videos with pricing and everything. And on the 14th of October, not this weekend, but the following weekend, on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am facilitating the Quantum Healing Activation and Manifestation Workshop. So it's gonna be powerful, you guys. Like we're doing a lot of manifesting that day. Like I said, I'm gonna be tapping in. We're gonna do a guided meditation with Mary Magdalene, like literally with Mary Magdalene. I don't create like my own meditations and stuff. Like it's channeled to me on what to do and how to connect and just everything, you know? So it's coming from her with her, really connecting to the subconscious, to the womb space. Even if you are a man, an energetic womb, this region, okay, period. It doesn't matter, man or woman, it does not matter. If you're a woman and you've had a hysterectomy and you don't physically have your womb, it doesn't matter. It's the energy of it, okay? So a lot of healing here. Of course, like the lower chakras, helping to really ground in and root us down in. And that will help with the manifesting. We're going to be doing actual manifestation ritual, which I'm excited about. It's going to be like a living altar that we will have out. Anyways, you guys will see it the day of. It's going to be really pretty. Yeah, I'll do a collective message, like a reading for everyone. It is interactive. So, you know, throughout, you know, of course, if we're like in the meditation, that's different. But any other time, it's interactive. So it's an open forum. You want to talk, you want to share, you want to ask questions, you want to ask me questions, you want to talk, whatever it is, right? So it's cool because we all get to hang out together. Tickets are only $44, and it really is quite an experience. It will open you up. It will activate more within you. Probably bring forth more openness throughout like your spiritual gifts. It'll help. The goal with this one, and what Mary Magdalene is helping with a lot, is sacred divine union, okay, for sure, and clearing out subconscious blocks, okay, from past lives and from this lifetime. So tapping into the subconscious mind, okay, and going directly to that source of what fear is keeping you stuck and stagnant, what is blocking you, what makes you stay in loops or patterns, like whatever it is, we're tackling it that day, okay? So I think what I'm gonna do, because we're like gearing up on like a week before, basically, almost, as I think what I'm gonna do is just maybe tomorrow record a very short little video and upload it to the channel, like under my videos, and just talk about it, because I haven't done that yet. So, you know, I'm like, it's in the description box, just go check it out and read about it. But I think like a little video to be more of an immersive experience for people, like to actually like, oh, okay, this is what it's about, will help. Because of course I want to put that energy out to as many people as possible before I start closing down the entrance, or, you know, being able to get a ticket. So anyways, I love you guys so much. And I love you, Mayret. I love you. Yeah, no, we're for sure soul fam, for sure. And you know, even a lot of us, like a lot of the people that you come into contact with in this lifetime, like whether it's an acquaintance or whatever it is, a lot of people are people that you've literally brushed paths or shoulders with in past lives, right? They're not, there's a familiarity around it, and you know, things like that. And you know, you may even hear other readers or spiritual people say these kinds of things too. Like a lot of the people that get drawn, they get drawn for different reasons, but for sure, some people here on the channel, absolutely, we've known each other in past lives in one way or the next, you know. So it's cool. And I'm absolutely grateful for you guys. So I am going to go cook my dinner. I might do a reading for the channel. I don't know. I'm going to give myself like a 10-minute break because I've been on the go since like earlier this morning. But yeah, so I send love to everybody here. The reading that I uploaded, I might record a short message for Twin Flame Energy for tonight. But no promises. But what was I going to say? Oh, the reading that I uploaded earlier titled something like, now I can't remember what it was titled. Like it's a time of like the universe rewarding action and patience. And I forget what else it said in the title, but oh, Kaya, oh. Well, you can watch the playback, love. And I might actually be going live tomorrow for a little bit. I might go live and do like a message for everybody. So, but that's a really good reading. And it's like, you know, something about like fear, worry, doubt, insecurity. It's about releasing that, and like, you know, how protected and held you are, and you need not worry. The message that I received, literally the reason why I did that message this morning was because I heard, that's what I received. It came through loud and clear. It was like, you need not worry. Like, you are supported, you are held. And that was for me, but this was for you guys. I always can discern, I know if this is just for me and me alone, because not everything I share, obviously, or is this for me, because I'm a part of the collective as well, right? And everyone else. And today it was like, no. And it was urgent. It was like, no, like you need to like go like now, like get it out like now. So I did. But I highly suggest checking it out. It's a really good message. So anyways, I love you guys. Have a beautiful evening or morning or day. And I will see you later, possibly tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. Namaste, my loves.